We need your help.
Storm's getting worse.
getting worse.
Our exploratory diving bell
The Escape the Mummy is here in Barry.
Wong and his assistant Mary Nelson have managed
All
to...
computers indicate that whatever caused it came from somewhere in the Pacific. We'll start searching that area immediately.
That was like, I was amazed how many there were.
So and that's free. I'm still talking buy better. To talk about what's available. I went in about 2 weeks ago and bought like $60 in files for my Tyranid army in 40K.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, hi everybody! Welcome to Gamers
Sorry.
Edge. Yeah, I'm one of your hosts, Mark. Joining me today in the Discord is Dan, Frightful Forge.
Hey guys, just
And
talking about the Frightful Forge.
Yeah, no, it's all good. And also joining us is a Jim and Julius.
Hello.
And a Kokesh Ken. Good talk.
Hold.
He was here.
yes,
I think
Reggie.
our printing talk scared him away for the moment.
Holly, welcome in, friend.
Hold.
You matter too.
Yeah,
I hope you're
Hoss.
having a wonderful Saturday. How's everything going with you? I hope well. Thank you for checking in. Frightful Forge. By the way, let me give a quick shout out to Holly. If you are not following Holly, you're doing Twitch wrong.
You're doing it wrong.
She is an amazing person who champions mental health, among many other things.
No.
She's right over, right over here on this side of the screen.
Holly, if you're championing mental health, you are my hero. Stay awesome. Keep doing it.
I'm just wondering why my there it goes. Holly is the beacon of positivity in the Fortnite universe, spreading love and supporting the confetti. They made it their mission to upload those battling mental health struggles with a side of gaming fun. From You Matter marathons to declaring you are so deserving of love, Holly's stream is a nonstop hug for the soul. Tune in for a dose of cute, a dash of playtime, and a whole lot of I'm glad you're alive vibes. Check Holly out. When's your next stream, Holly? And I hope you
there's
have
somebody I have to go.
You should.
There's somebody I have to go put on permalurk.
You should. Well, Ken seems to be back here, but he's still not talking over here.
What?
Oh, there you are. Hi, Ken.
No, I'm never spending my points. You can't make me.
Okay. Sure, that's a choice.
Why you always come in here so aggressive, Ken?
I know. It's like
I'm saving
last
up
couple
enough
of days,
to buy out
man.
your store.
I'm loving it. I'm loving the aggression.
Just coming in here like, are you okay?
It's all confidence. I'm loving
it's
it.
all swagger.
I am not okay. I am Ken, and I'm hungry. That's why I'm eating.
Oh, he's hangry.
Have a Snickers.
I'm actually having a
withdrawals.
teriyaki chicken and rice bowl with broccoli.
So I'm
That
just gonna
sounds
go.
delicious.
I'm just gonna go on the record and say that butter pecan shakes are low key like champion, and I don't understand why more places don't have them.
You know what? What's funny? I'm going to add to that because there's something I had tried on my drive out to see you last time, and I've been wanting to try it for a while, and that's a date shake. Because I like dates, and
Does
I've never
Naomi
tried
know
it.
that you're doing this?
She does. She fully supports it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
You just
you
find
all right.
somebody to date, you shake
Yeah,
them,
yeah, bro. You just shake them up in the street, and,
and then
like-
if they don't, have a seizure or anything, then they're good to go.
or have you arrested.
Yeah. You say potato, I say arrested.
Somebody get him out of here.
No, that's not true. Anybody I date is a baby, and I don't shake the baby.
Oh,
Wow. Not
do
the
you,
mama.
but do you keep baby in the corner?
No, no.
Oh,
I
okay, good.
I practice full consent. Baby's wherever baby needs to be.
Perfect.
Okay.
I love you, Dan.
I don't know what's going on anymore. I just work here.
You run
really-
this place, or you have the answer for everything.
Really quick, because it's an itch that's gonna bug me unless I finish the sentence. Shank,
Sir,
he's absolutely right. That piece that goes on top that holds the other filament, it's an add-on that you can install at any point. So you
and
can
it
print.
comes with the printer.
So if you order it with the printer, it comes with a printer. But it's an add-on you can get later on because it is kind of expensive, and then add it on later. You don't have to get it with the printer.
See,
Ah,
I'm the friend that Daniel rolls his eyes at because I've got the 3D printer and then I never use it.
Yeah, that conversation was.
yeah,
was,
that
yeah.
conversation.
And
happened.
actually, I said
That
it
was
a lot.
covered.
I said it a lot more positive.
Well,
Um,
I mean, the problem, I have challenges now in that I don't have a place for it. And
well, right.
I'm hoping that I can rectify that eventually because to be fair,
To be fair.
the only thing
To be
I
fair.
use it for is printing minis. So it's not like I have
And that-
a
That's the
like,
conversation. Yeah, that's the conversation we went into. Was
burning
that
need.
if he was asking if somebody who's getting into it should go resin or filament, I said really depends on what you're printing. Even
Yeah.
Mark has a resin printer, but without the need to print minis,
Right,
that's not your main hobby, right?
right.
But if it was, you'd probably use it a lot more. But it's not your main hobby, so unless there's a need for it, like if we were playing around the table every week and you wanted to have
A
really
different
awesome
mini,
minis,
yeah. Different mini for
depending on the story, then that would make sense, right? But yeah, because even mine has been set aside for 40K right now. It's printing orcs mostly for gnomes, so I mean it's
Pastel
being used,
orcs.
but yeah, her pastel cowboy orcs.
Yep.
What's the print
Well-
size for that?
Are they going to have rhinestones too? That's what I want to know.
Print, some of them do, and glitter, a lot of glitter. It's really funny. Anyway, hold on, brain.
He's going to make
Your
somebody
question-
so salty with those minis, bro.
So they're printed. So she's only going to be playing in the friend group.
Oh, okay.
She wouldn't be able to play at a store.
Oh, okay.
Jimmy Julius, your question was?
What's the print size?
Oh, okay. So the plate is about that big.
I can't. Are you doing?
Oh, I'm in Spelltabl.
I'm not in there. Hold on.
It's on my
There's-
screen. It's on my screen now.
So my plate is about this big.
Hold on. I'm not there yet.
Oh, it's on Twitch too. I mean, if you were part of the community, you'd see it. But
Right.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
I love you.
So, Mark,
Dan.
I'm gonna take this time
I've
real
been-
quick.
I have been
Um,
working since about 7 on packing and stuff, so it's been a long day.
All right,
What-
how big
that-
is it?
What's up, Ken?
This big?
Ken.
That 2.5, 3.5,
Yeah.
About
Office Depot wasn't
about
able to
this
do
big?
it.
Okay.
It came out like really tiny. So luckily,
Okay,
I took a
that's not-
card,
As small as I thought it was.
Yeah.
so they were able to get close to it
Okay.
on a
That's
couple
fine.
of them. So
I mean, it's
I
just
might
a-
need to look it up because I looked it up after she was done, and they said 8x9. I mean 8.9 by 11 is
That-
the tournament size to print cards out at.
negative. It's 2.5 by 3.5.
Yeah.
I print these in my sleep all day, every day.
Yeah. I can confirm that too after some research.
Um,
Yeah, because I told her that,
You
and they
have-
came out like this size of like if you took a dollar bill and folded it.
Right. That's because that's how the size you clipped it at.
No,
You have to do
I
some
clipped it full size.
right. The size of the image that you clipped it at
Mhm.
is smaller than the actual card. You have to resize it in something like
Oh.
Photoshop or something, which I wasn't
okay.
sure if they would do for you, but it sounded like they would from how you're describing it. So yeah.
so can I make a suggestion? When I print proxies, which I think we all know I print more proxies than anyone here,
Yeah.
I go to print MTG through Google. It's a website that you can get a PDF of all of the cards that you want,
Can confirm.
and then you can print that PDF in actual size on any printer. But I have taken it to FedEx and had them print it out for me with like a high DPI printer. It was just too expensive, so I find other printers.
What is it called again, Daniel?
I'll get you the link.
Printmtg.com.
I think that is what it is.
I thought it was MTG Print.
So I search for. I gotta put a G in there. It is
Like, that's what gamers
MTG. It is mtgprint.net.
There you go.
There is a printmtg.com as well.
There is. The one I use
McDaddy.
that I can speak
Keycap
is
star.
mtgprint.net. And you just type in the name of the card. I usually copy and paste it from like CCG Trader to make sure I have it right. Not Trader, Player. And then I'll get a full list of all the cards I want proxied, and then I will put those in I'll print it as a PDF,
In McDaddy. Also.
or I'll download it as a PDF.
In McDaddy.
That's my suggestion. And then, as long as you print an actual size, they are exactly the right size.
Hi, Mac Daddy. How are you doing? Welcome in, friend.
I'm
That's why I
not gonna
printed my Call of Cthulhu deck to try it out.
smart.
Okay.
They came out really good too, man. The whole deck looks pretty legit.
Yeah.
My printer
yeah.
sucks.
I don't have a printer, so this was the one time Mark was like, proxy. And so I literally, when he texted me, can you come in? I literally just parked the truck. So
You and me are late, Mark. We're in the end. We're the last. We're here in Spelltabl, but we're gonna be the last.
I don't understand.
You rolled a 4, I rolled a 2.
Oh, I got you.
if you guys want to go ahead without me, I gotta cut out the proxy cards, put them in, and finish eating and everything. I don't
I
want
will
to get
wait
this all
for
over
you.
the cards.
Just- We're still waiting on Nova Galactic, anyways. So yeah, you
Get
must.
it
Jimmy,
down.
you're not playing
Get
today?
it.
I thought one of the Jimmys was playing.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nova Galactic and Ken.
Well,
All
actually,
right, I'll be right back.
Bearden canceled the stream sessions.
Oh, he did.
It's fine. You still keep the people you're playing because I want to look through my construct and clean it up.
I'm not gonna mulligan. I probably should, but I'm not going to.
I'm trying to get my. There it is. Move this over here. Remove my background. There we go. Lost Harlequin, what's up? How are you doing? By the way, I need to give Mac Daddy a shout out because even though he's nice and came and played with us yesterday, I forgot. Hey, Mac Daddy, if you want to invite Nate to that
everybody's getting your shout out.
Discord
Cool down for
group
20
chat,
minutes.
feel free, my friend.
Fuck up.
Feel free. I wonder why my shoutouts are on cooldown on Frosty Tools. I've been having that issue lately, and I just don't know if they're over. If their servers are overtaxed or
McDaddy.
what.
Thank you for the shout out.
Of course, we always give shoutouts to friendly streamers because we are a community of streamers, by streamers, for streamers. FrostyTools.com. Why?
Lost Harlequin. Facts.
I gotta give those guys a shout out. That's one of the cooler plugins I've seen.
It really
thus
is. Let me change the amount. We'll do that. And then sure. We'll do that. And then that.
Sorry about that loud call.
No, you're fine.
Oh,
You're not no. Go. There we go.
yeah, Jimmy J. I was trying to look for the Enshrouded because I was trying to pull something off from it, and I was like, "Where did it go?" And I was like, "Why is it gone?"
There's gonna be a lot of that because of the new setup, but it's a lot different. But
I'm back,
once
Daddy.
you see it, you can just. If there's a room that you don't
Not.
want, that is not there,
My
you can
man's
just
going
go
to
in
a
there and
whole
make it
different
right on the
fucking
fly. You don't
There
even
we
have
go.
to request
Frostitools.com.
it.
This is
okay.
what we were
Video
looking
game.
for. If you're not following, I'm Mac Daddy, the goat of gaming in Little Mac, Maine. It is all about a pirate's life and Sea of Thieves. From sunrise chill streams to late night car races, they're always up for an adventure. Whether it's smashing and Smash or editing CEDH games, every story drops and new friends. Join the crew for some swashbuckling fun or just a chat. You never know what he'll play next.
The Mac Daddy.
Yo, your jukes were amazing.
Looks like he's playing Dead by Daylight in that
smallest of touches, bro.
Yeah,
saw where I
it's one of my favorite things I've discovered this year.
Oh, I see you. Take it.
And then we need to give one for Harley as well.
Just tip tap patty whack me.
Harley, I hope you're feeling better, my dude.
Ooh, Dad. Come here, Daddy.
Oh, look at this. Look. Uno.
Nope, this way. Up there in the top left, over my play area. Welcome to the crazy chaos of Lost Harlequin TV, where the Harlequin of Harlequins reigns with a chatty charm and ally vibes. They've been on a Minecraft theme park adventure, grinding through weekly challenges and reacting live to the Royal Rumble. With a side of zombie slaying and Season 2 shenanigans, it's always a wild ride in their world. Go check out Lost Harlequin, and I hope you feel better soon, my dude. I am.
Oh, I'm about to hit join.
There we go. There's a Ken. And Nova's on his way. Oh, he's in the chat. Hi, Nova.
Hey, I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, no, you're good. If you would do me a favor and mute Spelltabl, though, that would be phenomenal.
We played with a random the other day.
I cut out my proxies now.
I was just thinking that.
That's the first time that you've ever said that.
Need a ticker.
Cox. Internet's the worst. God, they drive me insane.
The best named community.
The most accurately descriptor.
Yes. Every meaning of it.
Just the worst. Okay. There we go.
I just get an emote of you smashing the name Cox, C-O-X, with a hammer. Every time you drop, it's just wham! At least you get gratifying someone smashing the crap out of it.
The weird part is, the last time that something like this happened, it was a noise issue. Like, there was a leak for somebody's drop to the backbone. But this is happening at such weird times, and it's only on the weekends. It makes me think that that's not what it is. It makes me think it's congestion on the network.
Well, since you said it so many times, your love of Cox cable, there's somebody sitting there in the office on your stream, lurking, being I'm
sure.
Oh, I just came up with the idea. I'm gonna have you slamming Cox, the logo, with a game sledge.
Nice. Okay. First one to find.
Let's see what madness we get here. Oh, I'm keeping this.
You got a soul ring, boys.
I do not have a soul ring.
First time ever.
But
Note it.
I have something almost as good, possibly better.
It's got the mana crypt now.
I do not have the mana crypt, much to my chagrin.
Oh, he's got the Black Lotus. Oh. He's spending some big bucks now.
Ironically, he doesn't even need those. He just has what he needs to start the big build for his angels. That's all.
You're not wrong.
And it's worse. It's worse than just having a mana crypt.
I tell you what. So,
I'm worse than that. They're
I'm salty.
dead, Jim.
Yeah, I'm salty that Jimmy has the mana crypt, and he got it at such a good price, and now it's like worth over 2 times what he paid for it. And I was like, maybe I will try and buy a Ixalan collector's box. I watched a bunch of people open them, no chance in hell am I going to do so.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best chance to get a mana crypt from? Is it that one?
It is that one, but the problem is that the rest of the cards are so craptastic.
Mm-hmm.
That
It's gonna be trash.
and knowing me, I would open a box and not get it. So, yeah, no. I will say, it looks like the Fallout collector's boxes are actually returning their insane $400 price point.
It's just so much money.
Yeah, it's crazy though. That's why I'm gonna have to pre-order the Final Fantasy stuff and the Marvel stuff next year.
Yeah.
Get them for $220, and I'll be sad for that, but still.
Isn't the Modern Horizons like super expensive?
Yeah.
Yes.
The new one coming out?
Yep, Modern
Like
Horizons.
insanely priced.
It's like $400. Yeah.
About the same, yeah.
It's crazy.
Have they announced any Marvel cards yet?
No,
No.
they won't this year.
No.
And what's crazy is the Marvel stuff is multi-sets, multi-years, multi-sets.
Yeah, that one's gonna hurt.
It's going to hurt a lot.
Mark lost his job for a year.
Yeah.
And literally had to scrounge money together. And he was like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to do this. And now he's sitting here talking about, yep, all that stuff that I narrowly avoided a few years ago. Yeah, that's going to happen next year.
Yep, pretty much.
Lose the house, lose the marriage, lose the dogs, lose the car.
Well, I guess I could sell the car. That would fund it.
I mean,
But at
preempt
least
it a little bit. Yeah,
at
you don't
least
really
you'll have
need a car.
At least they'll have a numbered Spider-Man.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, I would.
And
I would
he might
literally
actually he might actually convince Matt to play Magic when Spider-Man comes to.
Yeah, I would literally weep if I got a serialized Spider-Man because he's like my least favorite character in Marvel.
Yeah, yeah. How about the 7-cost common Bishop 1/1? No additional text.
See, you guys talk about Ken coming in aggressive. Dan just actively tries to wound me.
Well, I mean, I've known you a long time, so I know all the
But we know that Mark. But we know that Bishop is your favorite DC character. So
True, you know.
You know,
Isn't the one with the
I
hoodie?
thought Bishop
Even-
was
what's the
from
matter?
Harry Potter.
You stop that.
listen. Just because y'all want to hate on the best character Marvel's ever made.
Is he best because he's never in anything?
You're saving him. You saved the best for last.
you know,
Where's
Ken,
the
what
kick
Mark
button?
doesn't know is that there was a deleted scene in X-Men 3 that featured Bishop.
Shut up. dude.
Yeah, he was the one standing in the
Shut up.
background, watching everything go away after Wolverine killed Jean. He has hands on his.
Yeah, he
hips,
would have been
shaking
the
his
one
head.
standing there with the vials of the needles of medicine that were
He
strewn
would've
around
been
the
like-
entire area going, why? Why
I
did you
agree.
kill her?
I agree.
What-
He would be standing with these going, why? I mean, I don't even have powers, so these don't
Why
do
am I
anything to me.
Oh my God! Now Bishop was the one that always hung around with Deadpool, right?
These are my friends, everyone.
No, that was the guy that was more popular than Bishop.
Cable, right?
Well,
So
yeah.
who?
I mean,
who,
it's true.
Who originally drew Bishop?
Uh,
It wasn't Liefeld.
no, shut up.
So he's
You shut your dirty
no.
mouth.
That was me straight up saying it, and that makes him better than Deadpool and Cable.
That is actually true.
Where's the ban button?
How dare you know he's better than
It's
Deadpool? He
hidden.
loves
It's hidden.
chimichanga.
It's hidden under the 455th chest muscle.
Will
Oh, okay, perfect.
Will
All right.
Sportacio.
Willis Persicio. Okay.
I bet you Deadpool's the only one that would put ketchup on a steak.
It'd be a chimichanga.
No, he put ketchup on chimichangas. Yeah.
See, he'd appreciate that because that's what I do.
I don't think he'd appreciate it. I think he'd be doing it to troll you, Ken.
I mean, the man is a walking cancer ball, so I'm sure his taste buds don't work right anyways.
We're waiting for Ken to roll.
Yes.
Doing last proxy.
Okay. You're good.
And then I gotta shuffle.
Just roll your dice so we know if you're going first and you can shuffle. Roll your virtual dice in the...
That was an amazing response.
I know.
That was a good
Very
response.
Ooh, we got a Aragon King of Gondor. Love to see it.
Yes!
So we have Samurais, Lord of the Rings, Warhammer 40k, and Angels.
Tyranid specifically.
Yeah.
You're first, Nova.
Okay. Well, I'll wait.
I gotta shuffle
Yeah.
now.
I will be so happy when I lose this cough. I am not joking.
Is it still attached to the same?
No, I mean, I'm not sick anymore. It's just still like leftover from when I had RSV. And it's like no rhyme or reason as to when I cough. I'm going to look at Aragorn, King of Gondor, because I don't know anything about him.
You don't want to look at him. Don't do it. Just
Pretty
ignore him.
great.
Just
We
ignore
need to
him.
make sure he's not monarch. That's what it
ignore
comes
him,
down
bro.
to.
Just ignore him.
Vigilance, lifelink.
Mark is particularly violent when he is not the monarch, so that will not
That
happen.
is not true. This
Oh,
is not
really?
true.
Really? Really?
I mean, all I wanted
I
was my
love
double
poor
mana, and you
Gasolina.
couldn't let me have my double mana.
Really? I'm not violent. Dude, I hit you for 8. Albeit commander, but it was only 8. And you come back with like a football field, semi truck full of gasoline, the resurfaced Titanic,
Yeah.
an F-15, a 747, and you were like, no, that's overkill. Let's throw in Donald Trump's toupee. And you were like, okay, that's enough.
I just want to make Magic great again. Up to 1
Get
creature.
out. Jesus.
Can't block if you're the monarch.
All right.
Creatures
I
can't
think I
block
just
this
threw up
turn.
in my mouth.
Got it. All right.
God.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And he's not terribly expensive.
No, he's not. For those abilities, that's pretty awesome.
Okay, Mark, which way?
1, 3. Yeah, you did what I wanted. Even that was 1, 4. 3, 2. You read my mind. Because I said 3, but I was looking at 4.
You know the.
Ready?
The mouse over there. Make sure I'm in
I'll draw for
Spelltabl.
turn. I will play an exotic orchard and pass.
Okay.
Oh, I'm off the screen. There we go.
Yay. Magic. Close up. There we go. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a plains. I will tap said plains for an Esper Sentinel.
Yeah. I'll poop on
And
the
then I will
table.
pass.
Is that the one draw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pay 1. Well, it's equal to his toughness, but it's 1 right now. So, yeah.
So do whatever you need to register.
No. It's when you play your first non-creature card.
Okay.
Or cast your first non-creature spell, that is. So if you play a enchantment or a mana rock or something like that.
And I pass. Go ahead, Ken. When you're ready. No rush.
Undraw. Untap, upkeep, draw.
I'm gonna get up and take the lasagna out to cool, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Playing a snow-covered forest. Goop. And that is me. I am done. And I pass.
Alright. Untap upkeep, draw. I will play in Island for turn. I'll tap 2 for a Thought Vessel, and I will pass.
And you're not going to pay 1, correct? For the Thought Vessel?
Oh, I did not even see that you had an S%. No, I am not.
Okay.
I did not see that.
Yay. All right. Untap.
Did that count for me also, Mark, since I played a land?
No. It's non-creature spell.
Okay.
So artifact, enchantment.
And then what happens
instant
with
sorcery.
Esper if I don't pay?
If you don't pay 1, then I get to draw a card.
Okay.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Land for turn, pay 2. I will cast Daxos, Blessed by the Sun. He is a 2 asterisk, where asterisk is my devotion to light, which is currently 3. Whenever another creature you control enters the battlefield or dies, gain 1 life. So he's currently 2/3. We're gonna attack Daniel for 1 with my Esper Sentinel. And I pass. Dan, I
Lost
assume
Harlequinth.
you're not
Lost
blocking.
her 5 happy dance.
He must be gone.
Yeah, he went to go.
I just fell. 1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ooh. You okay?
He's not on.
This is just my nighttime.
It's not nighttime.
I'm not blocking. Go ahead.
Okay, just 1 damage.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm hurting.
I'm sorry.
At least it wasn't while I was holding the lasagna. That would have been bad.
Yeah, that's me.
Draw for turn. Play mountain. I'm doing good. Oh, sorry. Boop.
I'm not poop.
If I make a sound effect, I will push myself to remember.
Untap upkeep draw.
Pixar, it didn't happen.
I have 3. I have 3 kids. You've seen them. I don't need picks.
I'm going to play Cathedral of War.
Okay.
Enters the battlefield tapped, and it gives me Exalted. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets 1/1 until end of turn. I can tap for 1 mana, so it comes in tappity tapped. Spelltabl. I am done. Passing.
Untap, keep draw. Oh, no. I will play a Furycom Snarl, showing you this plains. So it comes in untapped. I actually don't know why I even did that, because I don't have anything to play with it. Actually, I do. I could just tap all my mana and get out Aragon, and I become the Monarch.
I don't have a thing for him.
Frosty 2
So we'll
is
just. Oh,
Frosty 2 is
What's
Dom.
his
Glowing Star. Welcome to the Cat 38's Den of Chill Vibes and Loud Laughs.
The underscore cat
Catface.
38.
I
joined
set you
my
as the
stream
monarch
with
in
reviews.
But they
Spelltabl.
re-big on
Remember that?
fun.
Okay.
Last seen diving into the chaos of Fortnite under the guise of Apex. Oops, they.
I'll go to
About that
Instep
Sea Hill
and
gaming
draw
life.
Monarch, and I'll pass.
No past broadcasts to watch. But that just means you got to be there live for the full personal
Oh, can you read
experience.
the monarch?
Video
It's not
game.
showing up on. I
Grinning
can't search.
face with
Monarch
smiling
means,
eyes. Raiding in from Fortnite. You've
The
found
only
your
thing
next
it does
Nuke.
is
Just
give
vibe
you
with
a
it.
card at the
Ring.
end of the turn, unless you have cards that say otherwise,
Okay.
and then you do whatever it says. So for the
For Aragorn, it does something special, but
Yeah.
for like me, who has nothing for Monarch,
The
it would
cat
just give me a card at
38.
the end of my turn.
You
yes,
And I take it from him by doing commander damage.
by doing any damage,
Any damage. Okay.
Damage.
any combat damage.
Okay.
What's up, Kat? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, friends. If it's your first time here, we're Gamers Edge. We're a group of 11 different editors and contributors.
The cat
We watch,
38.
read, and play just about
How are
everything
you
pop
doing?
culture related in order to help people wisely spend their hard-earned discretionary income. And then we stream our recommendations here, like Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, Final Fantasy, Helldivers 2, you name it, we play it. We've got somebody who's interested in it. And yeah, we have plenty of redeems down underneath the channel points. We call them Rockstar points underneath the Twitch chat box. So feel free, make sure you check in if it's your first time here. That
Rhino
gets you a
TTV. The cat 38 raid
Hi,
tomb raid
Rhino.
the cat 38 raid tomb raid the cat 38
that gets you a
raid,
boss
tomb
point,
raid.
and if you save up 69 boss points, you can redeem it for a free homemade keychain of your favorite character, drop shipped right to your door, or you can save up 169 boss points and get a free Gamers Ledge t-shirt.
I think
Anything
it's
from the merch store. Go ahead.
player damage. No,
Yes.
for Monarch, it's player.
Well, I mean, it's combat, is it not? Like it has to be
Done?
from combat.
Oh yeah. I was thinking. You're right. It's combat damage to me, the player. But yeah.
Correct.
Damage to your creatures won't do anything.
Correct.
Yeah.
It has to be damage to the player, but but direct damage would not count. Like if you fireball him or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, that is my turn. All right, let me jump in here. Oh, Spelltabl, why you do me like that? All right, untap. Upkeep, draw. Play another land for turn. I will pay 1 white, 1 other to bring in my commander, Giada, Font of Hope. And I will gain 1 life for having done so. And
The cat 38. Lurk.
that's it for me. Thank you again for the raid, Cat. How are you doing? What'd you have to eat today? Rhino TV, same for you. And are you a streamer as well? Let us know. You never have to worry about promoting your stuff in here.
At first.
We are a group of streamers, community of streamers.
Card on your
Green?
far right, Mark.
Harold's Horn. Naming Tyranids.
Daxon, blessed by the sun. Was that a artifact?
It is an artifact. I
Are
have
you-
nothing to tap, so go ahead.
Thank you.
And I am done.
Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a snow-covered forest. Tap both my snow-covered forest and my Cathedral War. Bring out my commander. And I am done. And I pass.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. I will play a port town, showing you this plane, so it comes in untapped. Getting the max value out of these here planes.
Yeah, apparently.
I'll then pay 1 for a soul ring.
Are you paying the additional? Or can I draw?
I will pay the 1.
Boo.
Then I'll pay 2, and then 3 for a Vanquisher banner, which I will not pay for.
Yay.
I'm going to choose humans as the creature type, and I get a +1/+1 on Aragon. He's a 5/5, and I will take a swing at Mark. This is going to be getting a lot of life, and creatures can't block this right now because I'm the Monarch.
Okay.
He's a 5/5, Vigilance, Lifelink.
No blocks.
I'm going to instep and draw 4 mana. Oh my god. And I pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Land for turn. Pay 2 for a Bishop of Wings. He's a 1/4 human cleric. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. Whenever an angel you control dies, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. And I will gain a life for him coming in from Daxon. And then I will pay 2 white and 1 other to cast Resplendent Angel. It's a 3/3 flyer. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain 5 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel token, creature token with flying and vigilance. And I can pay 6 with her to give her +2/+2 and lifelink until end of turn. Angel comes in, I gain 1 from Daxon, and then I gain 4 from the Bishop of Wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she gets a +1/+1 token counter from Giada. I did indeed gain 5 life this turn, so at the top of my end step. Wait, actually I need to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I'm good. So at the top of my end step, I will create a 4/4 white angel. Somewhere I have angels. There they are. And when the angel comes into play, I will gain 5 more life. And the angel actually comes in with 2 +1/+1 counters from Giada. There we go. And that's me.
Top of my upkeep, I will look at my top card.
What's up, talking, my friend?
Not a Tyranid, so it's going back. Untap. Yeah. I will live in Evolving Wilds. Return land. Oh no, I won't. I'll draw a card. Turn me off. Then I will play a Evolving Wilds. And
oh, dang it, Ken, you brought your commander in. I'm sorry. There's your samurai sound.
It's alright.
Oh, and
I will
I even missed mine.
tap 3. Unbound Flourishing. Go ahead, Mark, because I don't have the mana to pay for it. And then I will sacrifice.
Wait, is that a creature or an artifact?
It's an enchantment.
Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Sorry, I thought it was a creature.
Let me hit the space bar for me, please.
Got it.
Thank you.
Untap. And tappity tap tap. And upkeep, which I have done. Bring in Urza's power plant. Start getting this set up. No. Yes, no. Yes, what is this? No, not yet. Not yet. Too much. Too much. Too much. Well, baby.
Huh?
No, my dragon doesn't light up anymore. Batteries are dead. So if I bring in anything other than a creature, I have to pay 1 or to stop you from drawing a card. That's literally all I'm doing.
Yep.
Do you have infinite hand size?
Nope.
I'm going to tap these 2 lands just to bring in Fleetfoot Sandals, and no, I'm not paying.
Okay, thank you.
And then, yeah, think I'm good. I will pass.
I will untap. Upkeep draw. I will play a Plains for turn. I'll then tap 1 and 2 for Gimli of the Glittering Caves.
Please tell me it's tap to toss target dwarf.
I'll then pay a red and 2 others for Shared Animosity. It's an enchantment.
That's cool.
I will, whenever creature you control attacks, it gets a +1/+1. Okay. For each other attacking creature, so I don't have any other attacking creatures that share anything with it. I will go into combat. I will swing at Pen with Aragon. You can't block, and it's 5 commander.
Oh, I can't block?
No. Not yet.
Oh, that's right. How much did you do to me last time?
5.
Thank you.
And then I will.
So I go down under Novas and I put 5, right?
Yeah.
Or do I put 5 for
nope,
me?
Nope. 5 under Novas.
And then I'll draw for Monarch. And I will pass.
Great.
So what is stopping from anybody from blocking him?
Himself.
Yeah. My commander, if I'm the Monarch, creatures can't block. If I'm not the Monarch, I can choose a target creature to not block.
Untap. Upkeep. No. Draw. Okay, planes for turn. 5. I'm going to pay 1 for a Sarah's Ascendant. It is a 1/1 with lifelink, human monk. As long as you have 30 or more life, which I do, Sarah's Ascendant gets +5/+5 and is flying. And I will gain 1 life for it coming into play. Put a 5 on it so I know it's +5/+5. And then I will spend 1 white, 2 others for a righteous Valkyrie. Excuse me. I don't know why I stressed the wrong syllable. It is a 2/4 flyer. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. As long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, which I do. Creatures you control get +2/+2. I'll just put the +2/+2 to the left of everything to denote that. And then I gain 1 life from Daxos for it coming in, and then 4 from the Bishop of Wings. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Giada gives it +1, +2, +3. Yeah, +3/+3 as it comes in. I will declare a move to combat phase. And Nova Galactic, I'm going to send a 6/6 flyer with vigilance your direction.
I do not have flyers or reach, so I will take 6.
I'm sorry, it's 8. I forgot about
8.
+2/+2 that I just put out for everybody.
Okay.
Hey, Mark, I did do it right? I took the 5 and then I put the 5 damage for
Correct.
Commander.
Yep, that's
Okay.
correct.
Just wanted to make sure.
And that's pass for me. Oh, at the top of my end step, sorry. Resplendent Angel kicks off. So I will get another angel, and this time it will be 1, 2, 3, 4. So +4/+4 from Giada. So to make it an 8/8 base stats. Oh, sorry, it's a 4/4 with +4/+4. It's 4/+4, and then I gain 5 more life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's my turn.
You draw from Monarch.
Oh no, thank you. I forgot to
Alright.
grab it. Thank you.
Top of my upkeep, I will lift the top card of my, and I will reveal it. It's a Sporicist, it's a Tyrannid, and put it in my hand.
Okay.
Untap. And draw for turn. I will pay 3. Sorry, 1 second. To bring in my commander. She's a Tyrannid, so she gets the discount. The 1 discount from Herald's Horn.
Oh, you brought in your thing?
I brought my commander. So dumb. I love it.
Shoop de la whoop.
Huh?
Shoop de la
Oh,
whoop.
sorry, 1 second. The lasagna finished, so I'm having kids come and get the lasagna.
No, you're good. Moving
to combat. At the beginning of my combat turn, I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on her.
Mhm.
And then I will move to my second main phase. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I am done. So I'll hit space. Oh, I'll hit space bar twice. Boop. Up. There.
Okay. There you go.
Untap. So Monarch protects Aragorn, right?
He doesn't have Monarch right now.
Yeah, I don't have it
Oh,
in.
let me see.
I got snatched by a
Okay.
flying angel of death.
So that's only if you have the crown.
If I have the crown, no creatures can block if Aragorn attacks. If I don't, I can choose a target creature to not block, but it's only one.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play that. Snow-covered forest. I will pay 6/2 to equip Fleetfoot Sandals to my commander. Haste doesn't matter, but he is now flying.
Oh, Fleetfoot Sandals?
Yes,
Well, you equipped it. You didn't play anything yet.
right. I haven't played anything
Got
yet. Three. All right, hold on to this one. Maybe 3, 4.
I don't see Fleetfoot Sandals at all.
Fleet Feather.
Right.
Fleet
Oh,
Feather.
Fleet Feather.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
searched. I was like, dude,
You're
I
good.
can't find it.
Okay.
I had to search sandals.
Oh, flying and haste. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's super cool.
So you equipped him?
Yeah.
4. Yeah.
Can you put it
Cool.
underneath like we talked about?
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's all right. That helps.
Just counting up, see what I want to do. Especially after that phone call we had. 4, 5. That makes it 3, 4. What do you have for blockers, Nova? Just your
flyers.
commander.
I
No
can't block
blockers?
you. You're flying. Yeah.
Then I get this ready because it's only temporary. Taking Jimmy's idea. Ooh, those are negatives.
No,
What
it's
the
okay.
heck?
Use it as negative. We just know that it's a temporary thing. It's a plus in reality. Don't worry.
Okay, so my negative black dice, you guys, it's just for temp stuff. I did not look at that when I bought it. I didn't know they were on negatives. So, Exalted, he gets a +1/+1 until end of turn for attacking. So he is a temporary 2, 4,
Apple
5.
Bowl? Is that-
No, yeah, it's for the land. No, so when it's the ability on the card.
Correct.
Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets 1/1 until end of turn.
Cool card.
So he's 4, 5. All right, so I'm initiating combat. Any responses?
Well, no. You move to combat phase first
Okay, moving to combat phase.
before you attack. No response.
Any responses?
And now you declare an attack with him on who?
Okay, I'm declaring a 5 onto 5 flying onto Nova as commander damage.
How's he? 5.
So he has 2 plus 2. So
Or
wait a minute. No,
But where's he getting the +2 is what I'm asking.
oh, it's
Oh, hold
the.
on.
Is it the sandals?
No,
No,
sorry.
Sandals,
I
Sandals
did it
give him
wrong.
flying
I
haste.
thought no, I was reading it for block. Never mind.
Oh,
So
if
he
I block
is-
with it, if I block him, he gets +2.
Yeah,
okay,
he-
I'm
yeah,
tracking. I'm tracking.
Yeah, okay, so that's what Okay, so he is 3, 3, 2. So 3 commander damage.
He's flying.
Yeah, flying.
3, and I take.
Do that face.
Okay, sorry about
Got
that,
a
guys.
flying
you're good.
samurai.
You're
No,
good.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
I've
you just don't see
I've
his
only spent
catapult.
once.
His catapult's over here somewhere.
He has the wings of Hermes, or the shoes of Hermes.
Oh, that's a cool card. I didn't know there was a card that gave you flying and haste.
Yeah, that's
And I
pretty awesome.
am. Should I save that?
Like I
Moving to
actually
my
did
second
this with
step.
the stick.
Yes, I am going to be done, and I pass.
Untap. Upkeep. I don't think I have an upkeep trigger. No, I will draw. Okay. I will pay. Oh, let me play a land. Prairie Stream comes in untapped because I control 2 basic lands. I will pay 1 a blue, a white, and 2 colorless for Faramir. Prince of Ithilien. He gets a +1/+1 because he is a human. Gimli gets a +1 because he is a legendary creature.
Mhm.
I will also draw a card because I casted a creature spell. Of the
You going to use a
type.
pen or paper to draw it?
Damn it, Ken. Do you have a
No,
response? Ken?
No, do you still have Esper Sentinel?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
But
but
it's
people have been playing
Non-creature.
creature. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
It's only non-creature spells.
Okay.
Much to my chagrin. That's why Ristic studies about it.
No, I don't have any answer to that,
Okay.
but I will keep it and see what it does.
I will go into combat. I do have a question for you, Mark, while I'm thinking about it, because we played this differently and I don't know if it's right. So Gimli has double strike,
Correct.
but he gets treasure tokens when he deals combat damage. Does combat damage happen twice because he has double strike? Or does it happen once?
It's
Happens once for each strike.
no, because the whole thing's combat, I'm pretty sure. My gut
Pretty
says
good.
no, but I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah, my gut said no, but when I played it with one of my friends, he was like, no, you get double the treasure tokens. And I was like, that's kind of cracked if that's how that works.
Yeah, he creates 1 treasure token.
Okay. I will go into combat. I will...
Does he have trample? No.
But if I attack someone that doesn't have blockers, like, does it give me 2 treasure tokens, or would it still give me just 1 because I'm swinging with 1?
Yeah, you would get 2 from what I'm
Sure.
seeing on here, yes.
Okay. I will swing at Daniel, and I will choose your commander to not block, and then I will swing at Ken with Gimli. He is a 2/2 double strike. And
You see you're attacking me?
Yes.
So do I take 2 points or 4 points?
4, because
points.
he's double strike. Daniel, I'm choosing your commander to not block, and I'm swinging at you
For 5.
for 5.
Okay, 5 commander.
Yep.
1, 2,
And I'll
3,
make
4,
2
5,
treasure tokens.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you make 2 treasures.
And, yes.
So, to answer your question more completely, let's say that Ken would have been able to block somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say your first strike damage killed him.
Mm-hmm.
You would make 1 for the first one, but then obviously, since the block still happened, but there's no one to attack, You would not get the second one. If it didn't kill his character with the first strike damage, then you would make one for both the first strike round and the normal round.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Makes sense? Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will just immediately crack both treasure tokens.
Oh, okay.
My second main. Sorry, going to second main. Crack my 2 treasure tokens.
Yep.
I will tap Thought Vessel for 1, and I'll play a Command Sphere.
And are you paying one?
Or I will pay for that.
Are you sure you really want to?
I think I do. 58 left. I'll go to my end step, and I choose an opponent. I'm just going to choose Daniel. At the beginning of that player's next end step, I draw a card if they... At the beginning of your end step, choose an opponent. At the beginning of that player's next end step, you draw a card if they didn't attack me this turn. Otherwise, I create 3 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens.
Okay.
So if I attack you, you create soldiers. If I don't attack you, you draw a card.
Is that correct, Nova?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Didn't realize I passed already. I pass.
All right.
So what does your card do with the soldier to the left?
Who are you talking to?
Nova. What did he say it does?
If I choose a player on my end step, and if that player doesn't attack me, I draw a card. If they do attack me, I create 3 soldier creature tokens.
Oh, wow.
Tap, upkeep. Draw.
I hadn't read Primal Vigor right the last time I played it.
Okay.
It does things for everybody, not just me.
Oh.
It's a table enchantment.
I get 5 for a lifeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Going to pay 5 and tap Giada for a total of 6 to play Gold Knight Redeemer. She is a 4/4 flyer. Whenever she enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life for each other creature you control, so that goes on the stack. But I'm going to have Giada's trigger actually fire off first, which gives her +1 for each other, +1/+1 for each other angel in play. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So she gets +5/+5. Plus she already gets +2/+2 from the other angel. So that's +7/+7. Oh, it's +5/+5 tokens. I'm running out of dice. 5. There. So there's Giada's. Then I'll fire off Righteous Valkyries, which says whenever another angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness, which is 11 currently. Come on, Spelltabl. 11. And then I gain 1 from Daxos. And then I gain 4 from Bishop of Wings. And then her ability triggers off for getting 2 life for each other creature I control. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18.
This is your angel deck?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Thanks.
I will declare an attack on Daniel with my Sarah Ascendant, which is a 8/8 with lifelink. I'm sorry, yeah, 8/8 with lifelink.
Okay.
And that's it.
The gate.
Is this the deck we were talking about today, Mark?
Yes, today. This time it works, but the next time it doesn't work.
Why is it that something good always happens to you after we have a phone call? You know, first we talked about Fuku Burger. You had that interaction. We had a phone call today. You're I'm not answering the phone for you anymore.
Okay. And then at the top of my end step, I will, because I gain 5 or more life, I will create another 4/4 angel.
4/4. Boy, life.
And as it comes into play from Giada's effect, it will get +1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So +6, +6. And then the Righteous Valkyrie will trigger off, and I gain 10 + 2 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I get 1 from Daxos and 4 from Bishop of Wings. And that's
I need
it.
to put that card in all of my decks that just trades people's health totals.
Somewhere here in here, I have the card that doubles my life total. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, jeez.
No.
And I
That's
passed.
not what I'm
That's not
talking
what I'm
about.
talking about at all.
Top of my upkeep, I will look at my top card.
Well,
It is
space bar,
inherited, so it goes in my hand.
I'm trying to. It's not letting me. There we go.
No land. Oh, and then I'll... Nope. Oh, and then I will draw a card for turn. Oh, and it's a land. Awesome. I had a question mark.
I have an exclamation point.
Unbound Flourishing.
Okay.
If I'm going to play a card that has XX,
Yes.
does that mean?
Then it's so keep in mind if you want X to be
In my head, I
2,
might hope you have a good rest of your
then it would
stream.
be 4 total. 2. You split it basically.
I'm going to, when I'm paying for it, I'm going to split it into 2 X's, and then this is going to double
whatever that
what
is.
that thing is. Okay,
Yes.
that's how I figured. Yeah.
So
okay.
in other words, if you want X to be 3, you're going to have to pay 6. If you want it to be 1, it's going to be 2. If you want it to be 2, it's 4. If you want it to be 3, it's 6, etc. Does that make
Okay.
sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap to put 2 floating into
Mhm.
the air,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to tap 1 green and put it over here.
Freedom is the right of all
Now, the
sentient
other thing
beings.
is, Harold's Horn says Tyranid spells I cast cost 1 less to cast.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Kat, thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you, my dude. Have a wonderful night. I hope you have a great Sunday. Okay. Harold Torn says your stuff, your Tyranids cost 1 less to cast.
Yep.
So you would be able to reduce the cost of one of the X's by 1.
That is so confusing. Okay, let's just do the math.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well,
Okay.
you also the one was to get it started. I see. 2, 3,
That's-
4, 5, 6.
3 and 3 currently.
Correct. So you could not tap one of them and still get the 6.
So I could leave that one off to the side.
Correct.
Because it doesn't matter. Okay.
Yep.
And
And that would still be 3 and 3 because it costs 1 less.
it costs 1 less. Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, but I'll trust
Okay.
you on it. Okay. So it's going to be 3, right? 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be 3 is his thing. So he's going to come in with 3
Plus 1.
plus 1 plus 1 counters.
Yep.
And because of her ability, he's copying. And
Right.
so I'm going to go look for 6 basic mana
correct.
land cards.
Put them on the battlefield tapped and then shuffle.
Yeah.
You were just saying no land, and now you got 6. That's cool.
Yeah, but the
That's
problem is, look at my board compared to your guys' board.
I mean, really, it's Mark's board.
It's always Mark's board, though. I can't hold it against him.
This game, yes. The last 2 games I've played, 3 land.
Yeah, he's had no
the
angel
entire
help.
game. No angels, 3 land the whole time.
They were like, nah, you got this by yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
So you have 2 3/3 cards.
Yes.
So I'm confused, right?
Yep.
So he paid 6 for
Mhm.
the XX,
Right.
but doesn't his Unbound Flourishing double that? So wouldn't it be 6?
Oh, right. Yeah, we forgot about the Unbound Flourishing, didn't
Oh.
we? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that was the whole point of the question.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah. So you would get a
You had
2
6.
6 sixes,
2
and
6
12
6s and
lands.
get
And
12
12
land.
lands.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, I'm
Okay.
doing a little dance. When I was thinking about this and helping the kids with lasagna, I was like, yeah, it's time. It's time. And then when it started happening, I went, why is this not adding up as it did in my head?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4,
Well, Daniel has 12 land. Good game.
5. Is that right?
You just got to be careful because pretty soon he's going to be.
I'm a fire in my laser.
All things being equal, just because I have a whole bunch of land doesn't mean anything changes. Let me double check and make sure this is 12.
I mean, it sure doesn't hurt. That's all I'm saying.
Now, do you get to play all 12 land, or you?
Yeah, no,
Yes.
they all go onto the battlefield
They all go in the
tapped,
battlefield tapped.
which is crazy.
Jesus. Quick, does anybody have anything that works off how many lands somebody
But-
has?
No,
I also have a lot less. I have a lot less, life and stuff on the board and everything else. So
Yeah, but I've seen enough of these games go.
Long. He's
Goes
gonna get
the
a big
opposite
tier
way of-
dude.
I think everyone has flying stuff too, don't they? Or stuff that doesn't have to block.
I have flying.
Nova does not.
I have blockers, but no flying. I don't think I have any flying in this deck, unfortunately.
But you can
And
make
if
your
you-
stuff so that I can't block it, right?
Mm,
Not
One.
right now. No, I can make it so one thing can't block. Unless I
Like
figure
your-
out a way to get...
Like your commander damage.
Well, no. So if you have like 3 creatures, I can make it so 1 creature can't block me.
So, also of note, these are defenders. So, it's not like they can attack. These are defenders.
Okay,
Uh,
yeah.
Oh, they
Beginning of-
just have the shield on it.
Yeah, they're walls essentially. Beginning of and that goes down here. Beginning of combat, I will add +1/+1 counter to her, and then I will pass. Oh no, sorry. Beginning of my end step, I didn't attack you, so you've got stuff that happens to you.
You get to draw a card.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Thank you. It's not what I wanted, but here we are.
Oh, you wanted somebody to attack you. That's how you got it.
That's
how you would get the
either way, it's
cards.
cool. I just didn't
It's a
get
win-win
anything
for
with the
him.
draw. Yeah, I didn't get anything off that.
I was
draw
trying to
that
ponder it in my head. I was like, wait a minute, what? All right, my turn. Untappity tap tap. I'll keep draw. Okay, let's see what I'm gonna do. I'm bringing in Rogue's Passage. I could tap it for 1, or I could tap it and pay 4, and target creature cannot be blocked. This turn.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mark, you ready to draw a card? Because you say
I'm
anything that's
ready.
not a creature, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tap this. I'm gonna bring. Oh nope, sorry, wrong color. I'm gonna tap a snow, and I'm gonna cast a sorcery. Any response to my sorcery?
You're not paying
All that's
one,
letting
right?
me do is look at my top 5 cards and bring in a colorless into my hand.
You're not paying a 1, right?
No.
Yep.
Anybody
go.
have a response to stop that?
Nope.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says I could look and I may reveal it.
Yep. If you pick one.
All right. I am bringing into my hand Hammer of Nazan. Do I have to say what it does?
Yeah. I mean, yes. Because you're just
Okay.
gonna play it anyway.
Whenever Hammer of Nazan or another equipment enters the battlefield under my control, you may attach that equipment to target creature you control. The equipped creature gets 2/2 plus nothing and has indestructible. Then it says, then
Plus
put the
4
rest
plus
on the bottom of your library in any order.
So +4/+0 before any of the effects of the equipment.
Correct.
I would just like to say that I'm noticing a discrepancy here on the stream.
What's that?
Okay.
Mark,
Yo.
the 40 hit points is supposed to be equally distributed amongst all the players.
Oh,
You are
I
not
agree.
supposed to be hoarding it.
I was really hungry after Hot Pot today.
What kind of angel are you withholding that much health from the populace?
Have you watched Has-Been Hotel yet?
I was about to say. Thank you,
I'm
Mark.
that
I was
kind of
about to say.
I'm definitely an Adam alpha type angel.
Gross.
Okay, so Mark, my question is just so I get used to this.
Yep.
So when I pay, if I were to pay for the 4 and the hammer comes in, the hammer and anything after the hammer freely
Correct.
gets equipped to him.
Correct.
Okay then. Well then. 1, 2.
Are samurai the only thing that function for Voltron?
No.
Let me see.
No,
No.
the deck I played the other day, the Fallout deck, was a Voltron.
Yes, I do.
Did you murder
1,
everybody with
2,
dog meat?
Three,
Not dog meat, actually.
Not dog meat, but
4.
almost.
So I'm gonna pay my 4.
Yep. And he comes.
Bring in Hammer of Nazan.
He's now indestructible.
Let's get my
when it
pin.
attaches.
Indestructible.
And right
And he
his
gets-
power toughness in the bottom right there, my friend.
Yeah, I will. He gets a 2 now. And has indestructible. And any equipment I bring in gets to go to him freely. So he is now a 2, 4, 1. And if anybody blocks, if anybody has flyers and blocks, he gets an extra 2. And when I move into combat, which I probably will, he gets a +1/+1. So can I do anything for 1, Nah, don't be greedy. Mark, is it you and me that only has flyers?
Yes.
And what's your protection for flyers? Or how many flyers do you have?
I've got an 8/8. I have a 5/5, a 7/9, a
Okay, that answers
10/10, and two
Okay.
more.
But indestructible, I don't have to worry about that. It just probably if he were to block, since he only has one defense right now.
Yeah,
And then if you go, oh, I'm blocking and he only gets 3 defense, it doesn't matter because
right.
all yours are stronger. Okay.
Correct.
So Daniel and Nova do not have flying blockers.
Do not.
Okay. So temporary again. I am initiating combat. Any responses?
No, you're moving into combat phase.
Okay, moving into combat.
Before you tap him.
Okay,
And
moving into combat.
If you're going to ask any responses, I'll give you the OK symbol. I have no response.
Yep, you're good.
All right.
Done.
So
All right,
now
now
you
I
declare your
tap it.
attacker. Yep. And I say I'm attacking.
Okay, I'm attacking Daniel with. Let's see, he gets that temporary.
It's a 5/2.
Yeah, 5/2. Let me put that over there. Let me look at that.
5.
Commander damage.
And yep.
That's my turn. That goes away. That stays. So I can keep track of that. And I am done. And I am passing.
Untap. Upkeep. Sure. I will play a Plains for turn. I will pay 2, 3, 4 for a Door of Destinies. I will choose humans.
Are you paying the 1?
No.
Okay.
Not right now.
Never paying your taxes.
I have been paying my taxes
He has.
for the most part.
Much to my chagrin.
No, I was telling Mark I'm never paying his taxes.
Oh. Whenever I cast a spell of the chosen type, I put a counter on Door of Destiny, and then creatures get a +1/+1 for the counters.
Yep.
I think. I feel like I have to swing because he has vigilance, but like, Mark's the problem. I can't do anything about it. So I'm gonna be a team player. I'm just not gonna swing.
There you go.
Gonna wait.
Yeah,
He is the
that's what I'm
problem.
thinking about. That's why I asked him what flyers he has. His flyers are beefy.
He has all flyers, but
Hey, me and Mark has had conversations. This is my training deck. So I
Yeah,
have
that-
to.
that hammer and the fleet feather boots are something I want to add because this deck is kind of like a Voltron go wide hybrid. I have some cards that let me go wide, but
See, I
mostly
also have a
Aragon's-
card in here. If someone got rid of that, somewhere in here, I've only seen it once, gives him reach.
Ooh, it's good.
So he puts his katana and he gets a naginata. And you start swinging it around.
I have a
Mark's always a fan of going wide.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this deck is like build an army, block with the army, and let Aragon, swing freely. Big numbers.
Going wide is my second favorite thing, right next to Cox Internet.
I love how you pause and then you quickly say
I don't
something.
know what you're talking about. No pause.
Quickly.
I mean, he's just. I didn't hear a pause. Mark would never pause in his enthusiasm for Cox Internet.
Right. Never.
We're the most non-family friendly, family friendly show on Twitch, bro.
All right.
Oh, is it my turn?
Or-
I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right, so I think everybody can go and give Mark 20 minutes to do his turn.
Wow. Look. Listen.
I'm gonna go make
He'll
dinner
be-
real quick. And
He'll
get
be
a drink.
225 health by the time he's
Asshole.
done.
Yeah.
Well, about that. Untap, upkeep, draw.
He's sacrificing all his health to make him have like 90 on every card. You did not say anything perky or anything. That's what makes me think I should not have said that. It might come true.
I'm going to play Radiant Fountain for my land for turn, and I gain 2 life. Did that go up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Daniel, I'm sorry. You kind of did the thing.
Sure. There's a reason I don't play this deck, but yeah.
I'm sorry.
Just do it.
2 white and 2 others for a Johnny Strength of the Pride. It comes in with 5 loyalty counters, but I'm going to use it to 0 power. If you have at least 15 life more than your starting life total, exile a Johnny Strength of the Pride and each artifact and creature your opponents control.
Wait, so you
Wow.
just board wiped us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Artifacts too?
Yep.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's
You
GG,
said
no?
artifact and creatures?
Artifacts and creatures.
Alright.
Enchantments stay.
Artifacts. That's crazy.
And that's exile, not destroy.
Correct.
Hey,
Oh,
Mark, I have a question. Can I throw down a response to that? Does
Yeah.
hexproof stop
No.
that?
no. It's all.
Hexproof is target.
Yeah. This is not targeted.
If he pointed at your guy specifically.
Right.
But it doesn't mean... So your commander's still safe, right? And does he have equipment or auras? Well, no, that doesn't matter.
He has all equipment.
Because he's still a
Yeah.
creature, so he gets exiled.
Yep.
The
So my
equipment
commander
stays.
gets exiled?
Yeah.
No,
oh,
equipment
sorry.
doesn't
Yeah.
because
No.
it's
Oh, it's just
artifact.
an
Yeah,
artifact.
no, that's
They
right.
all
They're
go-
artifacts, so they
and
go
literally
too.
everything goes.
Your commander goes back to your command zone.
Yeah.
You always have the choice with your commander. Like if something says destroy your commander, you don't have to put it in the graveyard. You can actually just put it back in its command zone. It's the only card that gets that. But
Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and
Which is
declare
not
an
bad.
attack.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with everything. I'm just trying
As
to figure
you
out.
should.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out.
So be it. Skywalker.
So that was 8, which is going to go to Nova Galactic. This is... Five and 2, 7, which I'll also send to Nova Galactic. This is 10 and 12. 12 going to Nova Galactic, so it's 12, 7, it's 19, 19, and 8 was
I'm calculating. I'm just writing it down so I can add it up.
27. And then I'll send 4 and 2 is 6 at Ken. 6 and then this is 5 and 4 is 9 and 2 is 11 at
11.
Ken. Oh, that doesn't tap. It is vigilance. But
Vigilance.
and then 4 and 4 is 8 and 2 is 10. I will send at Dan. And that's really it.
7 at me.
Yes. And then I'll gain 8 life from the lifelink one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That was nice of you, Mark.
In response,
I didn't have enough to kill it.
You could have killed Ken and I and left Nova Galactic alone.
I will. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, and play Selfless Squire. Flash in.
What does that do?
It prevents all damage dealt to me this turn, and whatever damage that would be dealt to me goes onto my creature. So he is a 28/28.
Oh. Okay.
Jesus Christ, he's a what?
28.
I mean 28/28, but
How did he survive?
He
he
negated all the
prevents all
damage.
damage.
He prevents all damage.
Oh,
And then
that's
transfers
neat.
the amount in +1/+1 counters to him.
Neat.
Yeah, +1/+1 counters. He's a 1/1, so he'll be 28/28. But
Okay,
I'm
so-
fairly confident with 2 mana, you might have something.
Well, that actually put kind of a damper in my plans. Oh, I need to actually recalculate him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, he's gone. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So he's a... Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I will move to the top of my end step. Sadly, I did not gain enough life to trigger my angels popping in. So that's it for me, and I discard a Keldorian Outpost.
I'm going to... I don't do that anymore, so I'm going to untap. And draw.
Oh, what's the matter, kitty? What's the matter, kitty? Real quiet in here.
Yeah. It's not to do anything, that's the problem.
We can definitely bring your commander back out.
Yeah, but by the time I only have 11 life, by the time it gets back to my turn to be able to use her, she's done. I'm done. So I'm trying to think what I can do to hurt you before I get kicked off the table.
Nothing. We just take it like men.
You can make fun of bishops more. That hurts.
I know. I think this is
Oh, see,
why
that's why he did it.
Yeah, we made fun of Bishop, and he
1,
just
2,
decided
3,
to go
4,
in.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm playing Scorch Earth.
What does that do?
Exocrine. 14 is the X, so that's 28 is the X.
Mm-hmm.
When Exocrine enters the battlefield, it does X damage to each player and each creature. 28 damage
I'm
to
dead.
everything.
Kill. We got responses. Let's see.
I don't have responses.
I
I'm
don't
dead.
have enough of
I
a
have
response.
I have nothing. So
I don't have enough mana. I have a response, but I don't have enough mana for it. So weak.
I am about this life. I will gladly take the 28 and hope for the best.
28. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I know.
Mr. like 12 mana. Oh, I might not be able to do nothing.
There isn't much I can do, and that wasn't in my plan either. I had other stuff planned before I had 11 life left.
Well, you even took out his big boy.
I was trying to take out as much of your stuff as possible.
No, you got all my stuff and then some. See, you
Sorry,
should have
Ken.
done. You should have done slightly
problem.
less, so that his thing still survived. Because then he could have whacked me with it.
That's
if you
fair.
were really trying to hurt
That's
me.
fair. That's fair.
Appreciate the scorched earth policy. You know, everyone dies. It fits thematically.
Yes. See, you were.
My turn.
I'm a fire in my lord.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. That is not what I need, game. I will play a plains, and then I will pay 2. 1, 2.
Oh no.
3.
Oh. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Is that it? Hold on.
4.
No, that's.
I think Mark just DQ'd himself.
I think I did.
All right.
You shuffled your hand into your thing?
I didn't. But I can't find my hand.
That
It's
was the
usually
problem
right
I
in
had
front of you,
yesterday.
I
attached
found it, I
to two
found it.
things called wrists.
I couldn't see it. I set it down on my tokens. Okay.
I paid to get my commander back out. When he comes back out, I become the
Oh,
monarch.
no, but you got this.
I can't attack because I do not have haste, but I will go to end step and draw for the monarch. Oh my god, I'll pass this game. I need to shuffle.
All right. Untap.
Now you can take it easy, Mark, since the guy that made the most fun of the bishop is out.
Upkeep. Draw. Play a land for turn.
I also complimented Bishop, which none of you guys did.
He did. That is true.
He does not have a plethora of mana, which is nice.
I do not have a plethora of mana. You are correct.
But I do not either because you destroyed my artifacts.
Oh, yeah. He sure did.
What's that?
He said he doesn't have mana either because you destroyed his artifacts.
That is
I
true.
have some, but not a lot. Not as much as I would like.
The problem I have with this deck, the main problem I have with this deck is it can take a long time to get it to fire up, and I'm very vulnerable until it does.
Like you get a bunch of Tyranids on the field, or is it like a spell slinger type thing?
It's both. I get a lot of big giant guys with a whole bunch of +1/+1 counters, and then do waylays to the field, either with those creatures or with spells that are X cost. Because the whole point is to duplicate all of those X cost spells.
Okay, paying 4 to bring Giada back out. And 3 for the Book of Exalted Deeds. Beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, create a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying. Pay 3 white and exile Book of Exalted Deeds, put it in a light encounter on target angel. It gains you can't lose the game and your opponents can't win the game. Activate only as a sorcery.
We're talking about wanting to get more games in now. We can't.
I know. I'm pass.
Okay, untap. We're gonna
Leave it.
draw. Okay, I will pay 1, 2, 3, and play Herald's Horn, choosing creatures, or choosing humans, I'm sorry. Then I will go into combat. I will take a swing. He is 4. He is 4.
Okay, I will take 4 commander damage.
4. It's the only chance we got now.
And then take 4 damage from here.
And then I'll go to instep. I will draw for Monarch. And I will pass.
Oh, you know, I don't think I think I drew that first turn for Monarch, and I don't think I ever drew again. So silly. All right, untap. Upkeep, draw. Okay. Okay. Step 1. Pay six and tap Giada to summon Emiria Shepherd. She is a 4/4 flyer. Landfall. Whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you may return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. If that land is a plains, you may return that non-land permanent card to the battlefield instead. So Emiria Shepherd comes out. Giada will fire off. She gets a +1/+1. And then I will play a plains for turn, and her ability fires off, and I will get the Righteous Valkyrie, which is the one that whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. And as long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting total, creatures get +2/+2. So that comes back in. And I will pass.
Untap. During my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. Okay, it's not a creature. I will draw for turn. What are your creatures now?
I have a 7/7 flyer and a 4/6 flyer.
And the thing that says you can't lose the game.
No, that's not in play yet.
Oh. It's an enchantment,
That's only if I.
artifact?
Yeah, it's an legendary artifact. I have to pay 3 and sack it in order to do so.
Alright, I'll play a land for turn. So a 7/7 and
A 4/6.
4/6.
And you got
Nice.
this. You got 14 points.
Great. Yeah, that's the one that let me look at that. Two, 4. Austerior command. What you got?
What is that?
I'll actually go into combat first.
Okay.
Before I do this,
Okay.
I will hit you for 4.
Okay, 4 commander damage.
Yeah, I will gain 4 life, and then I'll play Austerior command. Austere command.
And what does that do? I don't remember.
Choose to destroy all artifacts, enchantments, creatures with mana value 3 or less, or creatures with 4 or greater.
Okay.
I will choose 4 or greater and artifacts.
Okay.
Then I'll go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 6 mana? It is. These 2. I will. Don't have enough mana for that. I will just go to end step. I will draw for the monarch.
Okay.
And I will pass. Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it would drop me out. Does it not drop me out?
No, it's been having problems with that lately.
Okay.
You're good. No
I was
worries.
going to destroy all your creatures, and it did not.
Tap up, draw. Where did your Aragorn go?
He died. He was 4 or greater.
Oh.
I destroyed all creatures 4 or greater. I thought your creatures were all 4 or greater.
No.
I misplayed that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then is that a creature on the field right now? No, that's an enchantment.
No, it's an enchantment.
Okay. Oh no. It's 4. 4. 8. 16. Hmm. Okay. Thank you, buddy. All right. We're going to do 1 white, 1, 2, 3 others. It's Play a Chroma's Will. I will
Do
get.
you have enough to kill me with
I
it?
don't have enough to kill you. You will have 2 left, but I will attack for 16 with the 2 of these.
I was trying for a quick ending, you guys.
I think I just scoop. I got nothing to stop him. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
If it helps, I have removal in my hand as well.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay.
I have stuff to block you from hitting me, but like that would just prolong the game, and me hopes to get something.
Okay. Good games. Sorry it took so long.
Games. My bad,
Sorry
my
I
bad.
took 29 minutes per turn, Dan.
It wasn't 29 minutes.
It's 24.
It was 9, but still.
You're so mean to me.
You got a lot going on.
I do have a lot going on.
I'm not trying to be mean. It's a relatively accurate statement. I might be poking a little bit more fun, but
Yeah,
to be fair,
yeah, I do have a lot
I'm
going
going to be playing you in person in like 5 days.
Yeah, and then he's going to stop talking to me altogether.
What?
What was it? What was that?
Dan's going to stop talking to me altogether at that point.
What?
So the only reason I'll stop talking to you altogether is because you do that thing where I'm like, I have a bad earache, and you go, huh?
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, has anybody heard from Dan?
I wonder how he's doing. I just shuffled my commander into my deck, which is not useful for putting it back in the box. There we go.
Well, I just hope I could recreate what I was gonna do, because with that one that I was able to draw, Mark,
Yeah,
that we talked about.
yeah.
I did get some other. I did have like 2 cards in my hand that would have gave me additions for something on the board. That's all I'll say. And it would have put me like probably at 16.
Nice.
For commander damage.
It's a shame you didn't have the thing that made him indestructible.
He did have indestructible.
No, you got rid of that.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
rid of
I
heart
did.
attack.
I did. Yeah. You're right.
Everything.
You're right.
Well, that's why I asked if something with hexproof would have
Yeah,
worked, because
no.
I had a card in my hand that gave him hexproof and it made
so
him indestructible at the same time.
Indestructible would have protected you from my damage when I did damage to everything.
Yeah. But not from mine, sadly.
Yeah.
Oh, these are all tokens. They're all the wrong way.
Okay, reset. Get rid of these cards that's up here. Don't need that. Don't need
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna go get food. It was awesome playing with you guys. Have
Yes,
a wonderful
thank
night.
you for playing.
Good night.
Have a wonderful evening, Dan. Thanks for the game.
Good luck with the further games.
Thank you.
Bye,
Jimmy
Dan.
Julius, Shank, there's an opening.
Yeah, Jimmy Julius, Shank, whoever wants it, bad enough.
I'm gonna need a minute.
You
I'm
take-
gonna need a minute.
Dan's still in.
I'm like a
Spelltabl.
noir cop.
I'll
Gonna need a minute.
He's gonna have to kick me. Yeah. Oh
Ow.
no, not off Discord.
such a handball.
It's like he uses his own arm to grab himself out of the
Pretty
doorway.
much. Yes.
Now Mark can say that he has finally had his deck work at least once.
No, it is worked once before this as well, but it's still fairly inconsistent, and I don't know why. And that's why I need to play it like 60,000 more times to try and figure it out.
Oh, can't wait.
I mean,
I'm just glad
I'm
saw
just throwing this
something.
out there. Y'all are playing the same decks, and I don't complain. Oh no, Jimmy Julius is playing artifacts again. I just try and figure out ways to sabotage him. There's nothing wrong with playing the same deck over and over again. That's how you figure it out. I like that deck, Nova, by the way. It's good thematic deck. Does it have a Legolas in there. Nova.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh, he must have stepped away for a second.
Where is my commander? I typed his name in.
What are you playing, Jimmy?
I don't know yet. Oh, I want to get my artifact deck back together here, but
Yeah, do it.
I'm having hard times.
Yeah, because then that could help me, because you'll make everything an artifact. And that's all I use is artifacts.
I think.
Oh, now he wants me to play that card. Before he was like, "Oh, it hit the table, time to kill it."
Nova, does that deck? I was saying I like that deck. It's very thematic. Does it have a Legolas in it?
It does not.
Weak.
I don't think it has green. It does not have green. I think Legolas is green.
Yeah, he is, but who knows? They made weird color Arwins.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was like, maybe.
I need to look to see if there is something thematic that will allow like creatures, because I have like cards in there like art, like equipment that will give me +1/+1s for each human on the battlefield. So I have some like token human creators, but
Yep.
it doesn't seem like I just didn't draw into them, so I don't want to say like it's not good.
I've been holding on to that at Johnny for a while. I didn't see a need to do it until you put the Door of Destinies down.
Yeah,
Because I have that card in many of my decks, and I know how nuts that gets, especially with token generators.
Yep. I had a card, I forget what it's called, but it basically says you can't attack me unless you pay X.
Right.
And X is the number of cards in your hand.
Nice.
But I felt like that, like it was just prolonging the game. There was nothing I can get. It would make me the Monarch, but unless I can boost Aragon up enough to one-shot you, no point.
And I was sitting on a Path to Exile as well.
I kind of figured you were because I saw the 2 mana up the whole time, and I was like, maybe. And then you were like, you didn't have anything when I hit you with the block all damage.
Yeah, when Daniel did his thing, I was one mana short from being able to cast the Akroma's Will to save all my stuff. I was like, damn it. Best laid plans of
Always 1 mana short.
Marking men.
Got my 1 ring in.
Oh, did you? Nice. Yeah, hey, remember to bounce it to your hand instead of doing 27 damage to yourself.
27 damage to yourself?
Yes, because have you used the One Ring or seen it?
I've seen it, but I've never used it.
Okay, so short form is you put a burden counter on it when you tap it and you draw that many cards. But on your upkeep, you take damage equal to the number of burden counters on it. And I'm sitting there with the card that would have bounced it back to my hand the entire game. So somebody hit me for 10 damage, took me to 30. I went down to 4 just from ring damage. Before I realized, oh, I have a way to actually have stopped this the entire game. So, yeah. And then I got a couple other new cards in my deck, and I played those wrong too. So it was great, but I did manage to eke it out at the end. But still.
Lesson learned, right?
Yeah, 100%. In fact, I'm fairly sure that's why because I tutored for the ring. I'm pretty sure that's why I tutored for it, because I had seen that I had something to bounce artifacts back to my hand. And then I just completely ignored it the rest of the entire game. If anybody would have breathed on me, I would have been dead. Didn't hurt I had like 6 2020s protecting me, but still.
And that was on Artifact deck?
Yeah.
Oh.
And the other thing I did wrong, Jimmy, is after that person turned my Urza into a 0-2, I should have been blocking with it. And I didn't.
Get it out of there.
Yeah. Totally didn't.
Oh, that was yesterday with the rat deck.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that deck. I would have to full focus him on principle.
That's all right. That's the way it became eventually.
Like, all right, these rat balls are enough.
What's up, Raven Armed? How you doing? Welcome in, friend. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Get you a quick shout out.
Oh, Jimmy, just for you to know, I didn't realize my black dice were negatives. So even though that's a temporary,
it's fine.
Yeah.
As long as you just say something, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just letting you know because I didn't know if you were here during the last game.
Yeah, I knew there were negatives.
Yeah, I knew they were negatives
too. It just
too.
makes it obvious which ones are temporary.
Right.
Oh, okay.
We could just ignore that it's a negative. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready here at least.
6, 7,
Let's see how this
8,
one performs.
9, 10. Let's look at land first. 1, 2. Don't need that one.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3.
Who is my commander? Okay. Let's roll a dice and see what low number I get.
They sound like me.
Or let's have the entire spell table lock up when I try and roll the dice. Give me a second.
That sounds like me on a bad Cox day.
It's actually not been, I know I'm saying nice things. For Cox, it's not been a bad day. It's just once. It shouldn't happen at all, but...
Yeah, that's...
but, hey, I rolled a 19.
Yes.
Rolled a 19.
Alright, don't worry, I'm going to roll a 20 right now.
Okay.
In perspective, yes, it is a nice day, but it still sucks.
Yeah, it does still suck.
20,
Especially for what I pay for them.
That hurts. That just makes the wound a little deeper.
Especially when I know that Ken lives in like the most expensive state in the union, and he pays like a third of what I pay for and he gets fiber. I hate you, Ken.
Yeah, I started streaming again. Let's see. Do I want to keep this?
He just throws that in just to
I have fiber.
dig it, twist the blade a little bit.
You have fiber? I bet you still pay like a third of what I pay for non-fiber.
I think I pay like less than $100 for fiber.
I pay 120, but I can get them to go down. I just have to call them and complain.
I pay like 80.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, so you pay more than 120.
Yeah, but you pay over exorbitant amounts for everything else.
I pay $200 a month for
I pay
a gig down and 30 up.
Is this enough?
It's ridiculous.
Well, I pay for a gig down.
You know what?
I get it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna decide against my better judgment just because of 2 cards in here that are land. And I'm on mulligan.
California is overly expensive for no reason. It's just
4,
I don't know.
5, 6, 7,
I call it the Schwarzenegger tax.
Yes.
The Lao tax.
Lao. Get to the California.
Pay my
wife
taxes
wants-
now.
3,
What are you doing?
4,
Come on, do it. I'm here.
5.
My wife wants to move to Spain.
I'm going to Spain at the end of May, and I'm excited because that'll be country number 25 for me.
Where are you going in Spain?
Mallorca.
Ooh.
You're whatting?
Mallorca.
I went to
might wanna get
Madrid
that checked.
and Barcelona,
Nice.
and I could say I would definitely move there, and it would be nice.
We were watching a thing about the $1 Italy houses,
Hmm.
and all in with refurbishments and everything, people were paying like 60,000 euros. And I'm like, that's still so cheap compared to freaking America.
Yeah, we were talking to like cab drivers and stuff. Like the cab driver in Barcelona said that he lives just outside the city,
Mm.
and he was paying like 800 or 900 euros for his place. And I was like, bro, there's no way. He's like, yeah, I drive in. The freeways are not bad. I drive in. I do my job, and I go home. I was like, even like in the downtown area of Madrid where we were at,
Mhm.
it was still like, it was 1,500 euros, but it's like right in the center of things. Like you could walk to get everything.
Well,
You
that
don't
was
need a
that was
car.
when we were in San Francisco. I mean, we moved from San Francisco to here, and we're paying the same price, but we're getting 10x the space.
Yeah, sure. Why not? See how this hand goes.
Looks really nice. Come on and go there. What the?
D20, come on, don't lag. All right, we got a 9.
Heck?
Put Spelltabl. There she be.
13.
I will keep this.
Keep
What
in mind,
else do I need?
Okay. Yep. I'll keep this.
I'm rolling. That's 17.
Yay! I get to go
Dang,
first.
Jimmy Julius.
What?
I thought I was doing good, and then you rolled a 17.
Well, I got a 19.
That's extremely high for me.
Yeah,
Alright.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna go second. Now I go third.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Your camera looks different tonight, Jimmy.
It's a newer camera.
Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
Don't worry about it. Sit down. What's your shift?
I'll play a mountain,
Jimmy's up there.
and I'm done.
I guess I'll take this just for the sake of keeping the game rolling.
Are you playing your at Ken?
Yeah.
Ken, don't forget to say your command. Excuse me.
He's playing his wolf deck, or he's playing the
No,
same
he's
one?
playing the
It
samurai.
didn't take?
Somehow,
What the heck?
dude.
There we go.
I put him on there and then he got taken away.
I'm going to play Terramorphic Expanse. Search your library. Sacrifice the card. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it into the battlefield tap, then shuffle.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
One tap up, keep draw. No covered forest. I'm done. And I pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Rejuvenating Springs, and then pay 1 for a soul ring.
Poop on the table.
I know.
Poop on the table.
Had to keep it.
Turn
I
2,
was like,
but
yeah,
still.
Hope again.
I will pass. I'm not on the screen. Hold on. There we go.
Alright. Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play a Tyrite Sanctum for turn. I will tap both of these to cast a really cool Arcane Signet. And that's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play Sunken Hollow. Sunken Hollow enters the battlefield. Tap unless you... What actually... I'm gonna play Dranith Ruins. I pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Scrying Sheets. If I could tap it for one of my mana pool, Mark, I need you help for understanding the second ability.
Okay.
It says 1 and it looks like a snowflake.
Yeah,
And it
which is
says
a
tap.
snow-covered land.
Okay, look at the top card of your library. If that card is snow, you may reveal it and put it into your hand.
Yep. So if you ain't got nothing cast on your turn, you can pay one snow-covered land, and look at the top card of your library. If it's a snow-covered forest, you may reveal it and put it in your hand.
I might do that later because I have 7 I don't want to discard. Is there anything I could pay?
You don't have to discard for 7.
Right, but if I have 7 in my hand. That would be an 8th if I did it now.
Right.
And I don't want to discard anything I have. So
if you have nothing
I
to cast,
will pass.
right. So if you have nothing to cast, Ken,
Mhm.
you do it at the end step for Jimmy Julius's turn.
As I'm ending my turn, then you tap. Then you.
Tap and look.
Oh,
you
when
can
it's
do it
on his
twice.
end step?
Correct.
Just this time because you can't use it.
Oh, you can't use it anyways. You don't have enough land.
I have a snow covered end.
No, because you need to tap that in order to do the ability. So you need a total of 3
Oh.
land.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
so
fine.
it doesn't matter.
Untap, draw for turn. I will play an Exotic Orchard, which is my favorite Exotic Orchard ever. And then I will tap. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1 floating, but doesn't matter. Play Chasm Skulker. Whenever I draw a card, put a 1/1 counter on Chasm Skulker, and when it dies, create X 1/1 blue squid creature tokens with Island Walk, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on it.
Nice.
I will pass.
Can't say I'm a fan about the island walk thing, but that's okay.
You know, I didn't realize that they said Island Walk because I never really get to that second part of the card. So,
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Bonder's Enclave for turn.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I hit a button by accident. And I'm back, I think.
I will pay 1, 2 for a... Is it Signet?
Oh, what's he?
Is it though?
Is it? I will
not a cheat
pay
code.
1 to get a red and a blue and 1 other to cast my commander, Joyra of the Kitu. Wait, I got sound for it. Where is it? Oh, do I not? Oh yeah, I do.
Enter the dragon.
There you go. Even though she's not a dragon, it's not the point. And I pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play Skycloud Expanse.
Here, Jasmine, go give these to your brothers.
Okay.
I will tap Colorless to tap 2 for Fell Warstone.
Okay.
Add 1 mana to any color that a land another opponent controls could produce. And I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Spacebar, Jimmy.
I thought I did hit it. I guess I'm not.
Evil Squirrel 1. Yellow.
Yeah. Snow-covered forest.
Evil Squirrel, welcome in. Hello there. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
I'm going to tap everything. Bring in
Evil
my
Squirrel
commander.
1.
And I
How's
pass.
it do?
We do go pretty well right now. We're on our second game of the evening.
Tap. Upkeep. I will draw for turn. I will put a 1/1 counter on Chasm Skulker.
And how about you?
I will play.
What did you have to eat tonight?
Let's see.
I had, what did I have? Oh, I had all you can eat hot pot and sushi.
This.
It's amazing how often all you can eat hot pot and sushi does not get old.
I can never get old with sushi, and I'm sure
Yeah, I
hot pot
can't
as
either.
well.
I'll play a forest for land, and then I will tap 1, 2 for an explore. I can play an additional one this current turn and draw a card. So I will play a Myriad Landscape. I will draw a card.
Nice.
I will put a 1/1 counter on Chasm Skulker. I will then go to Graveyard. I will then pay 2 and crack the Myriad Landscape. I'll get 2 basic lands. Put them on the battlefield. And
Evil
I
Squirrel
will shuffle,
1.
and I
Something is
will
up with US Bank. I tried to add money to buy my last 8 cards for my SE deck, but it keeps saying unable to read my card at this time, and I ate Korean spicy noodles with some veggies and eggs and pork belly.
Yes.
I had a ton of pork belly today. It is the best. The Korean noodles with spicy noodles with some veggies and eggs and pork belly sounds great.
Actually, no.
Oh, you passed to me. Okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I passed that.
Sorry, I was talking. I was gabbing with the chat. Yo, gabba gabba. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play a Reflecting Pool for turn.
Evil Squirrel 1. I still need Seedborn Muse Soratami 7th Terrain Generator Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth Oracle of Mul Dionysa, Vastwood Seanissa, Sage Animes Tyrannex Rex Ruin Crab.
Yeah, Cradle of Growth is going to set you back a bit. For sure. Okay, so... Okay, I'll pass.
Untap, upkeep, drop. I'm gonna play a command tower. And then I will tap a blue and an any for Ethereum Sculptor.
Evil
Artifact
Squirrel
spells you
1.
cast,
I see all the
cost
cards
1
are like
less.
chump change, the lot but expensive, ahaha.
And Then
Yeah,
I
quite
will
a few of
tap
those are
3
pretty
more of
expensive.
any. And
Yeah, but my
play Foundry
a Cradle Growth is
Inspector,
not too bad.
artifact spells you cost 1 less. So actually, I didn't have to cast that last one because of the previous discount.
Evil Squirrel 1. Both my locals Dante, even Dante have them.
Yeah, I'd
Since I got a
imagine you'd
2
have to order them
discount, I will
online.
play Walking Atlas for free. You may put a land card from your hand into the battlefield, but it has summoning sickness, so I can't do that yet.
Walking Atlas, you said the name of it was?
Yeah, Walking Atlas. It's a creature construct. You may tap. You may put a land card
Nice.
from your hand into the battlefield.
Nice,
Mhm.
nice.
And then I will also play Swiftfoot Boots for free since I get a 2 discount. And then I will tap once. Tap 1 to equip it to my Walking Atlas.
I need to look at the
Evil
errata
Squirrel
for
1.
Walking Atlas.
There is mocks in Seattle, but I am
Why
not
do you
trying
think
to
that
pay
is
for shipping
illegal
if it
card
is
or
in the
something?
state
No,
of
not
those
illegal. I
eyes
just
up
don't think
there.
it's an artifact.
Why are you thinking it's
It
an
it
artifact?
normally has to say artifact. Oh, okay. Yeah, it has received errata to correct this. It is an artifact creature. That's what I that's kind of what I suspected, but I wanted to go double check. Yep.
Okay, and that's me done.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
There's mocks in Seattle, but I'm not trying to pay for shipping if it's in the state and the roads are yeah. Yeah, I just can't I can't do that anymore. I got too many other things to spend my money on. I don't mind going like
Evil
up to $100, but that's
do
about
Oh
it.
wait,
now.
Mox is in
Oh,
Bellevue
wait.
and Card
Oh
Kingdom
wait,
in
this is
Seattle.
haste. Oh damn it.
Yeah, Card Kingdom is in Seattle. That's true.
That's my fault.
Everybody has attackers, blockers. Nova's is not coming up.
It's Chasm Skulker. He's a 3/3 right now.
Mark, what do you have for blockers?
I have
Anything stronger than a 1?
Yeah, 2/2.
Jimmy, you have anything stronger than a 1?
I have a 1/2, a 3/2, and a 1/1.
Okay, the answer is that. Okay, so then I will definitely do this instead.
1, 2, 3. Do I have any?
Hammer of Nazan.
Yay.
Whenever a Hammer of Nazan or another equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach that to your commander. Equipped creature gets 2, no defense, and gets indestructible. So he becomes a 4/1. Indestructible. Nope.
Evil Squirrel 1. Last time I was near Mox boarding house, almost got into an accident. People don't know how to drive.
That is 100% true, especially
You know what?
in
I have plans,
Vegas.
so I'm going to pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. My guy will tick up 1 because I drew a card. I will play a Land River tapped. I think I do this now. I will pay 1, 2, green and a colorless. 2, 3, 4, 5 for Terravigian. It's a Tyrannid with Ravenous, and it's X 1 in a green. X is 5. It comes into the battlefield with 5 +1/+1 counters on it. And if X is 5 or more, I draw a card. When it enters the battlefield, it has trample. And whenever I deal combat damage with this combat damage to a player, I create that many 1/1 green Tyranid creatures. I will draw a card. Ooh. And then I will tick him up again because I drew a card. Currently a 5/5. And then I will pass there.
In response to your top of your end step, I'm going to pay 2 and exile a card from my hand. I'll exile Kaija, the Tide Scar, using Joyra's ability. It puts 4 time counters on it, and then I will pay another 2 by doing that. And I will put a Skyline Despot into exile as well, also with 4 time counters. And unfortunately, that's all I can do. Okay. Untap. Upkeep. These tick down 1. Draw. I will pay 1 for a blue and a black, or blue and a red, excuse me. And 1 other for a burnished heart. And that's it for me. I passed. Jimmy Julius, it's your turn.
Sorry, I was muted. I said untap, upkeep, draw, and drew a card. I'm gonna play Temple of Silence. Enters the battlefield tap. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. And I'm gonna bring in my commander. I just need to play a because I get a 2 discount, and I have 2.
No, it's artifacts, right? He's not an artifact.
Creature.
He's not an artifact. Your commander's not an artifact.
No, I'm bringing it in.
But you're talking about discount. Oh,
I'm getting discount on his spawn because I have 2 artifact creatures. Plus, I get it. Yeah. They're even though they give discounts, but they are artifact creatures, so I get a 2 discount.
So your counter's wrong, right? Then
this is 4 artifacts, 2 artifact creatures.
I think it's wrong.
Sir Iron Blood.
1, 2,
hey, what
3,
kind of decks
4.
are we
5.
walking today?
Where's the 5th one? This?
Yeah.
That's didn't say artifact.
It is an artifact creature. Remember, I looked up the errata and told you, oh, that's been errata to say artifact creature.
Oh, okay. It does say construct, so I did think about that.
That's why I had to go look it up, because I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
3?
Yeah,
Okay.
no, yeah, and you have 5. 5 total.
I have 5 total. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I just need to play a plains, a...
Hey, Sir Ironblood, we've got a dragon deck, a artifact deck, a samurai deck, and I'm not entirely sure what kind of deck the Zimone and Dina is.
I will tap this to play another land.
A draw deck, it seems like. Maybe.
And I'm going to play Sunken Hollow. It enters the battlefield tab unless I control 2 or more basic lands, which I don't. So
Sir Iron Blood. Neat.
When are you going to come play with us, Sir Iron Blood? Also, how are you doing? Happy Saturday. We get you a shout out.
What do people have for blockers?
I have a
I have an
2/2.
indestructible 4/1.
I have a 2/2 and I have a 2/2.
2 5/5s. Or, yeah, 2 5/5s.
Sir Iron Blood. Oh lol, I
Alright,
don't.
you know what? I'm just going to pass on
make you
this
happy?
attack phase, and
Did I get the
I will
dopamine
end my
going for
turn
you?
and spawn a construct.
I don't own an MTG deck anymore. You purchase them. Well, you can buy a commander one for as little as $22 on Amazon. And they're pretty decent precons.
Upkeep. Draw.
If you don't know Sir Ironblood, the RPG Knight of Chaos and Strategy, he rolls Baldur's Gate 3 with a murderous mission and a side order of
I will play a Rogue's Passage.
Side of Honor mode risk.
Does nothing except give me mana,
Last
or
scene,
if I tap and
embracing
pay
their
4,
inner dirge. They're
then
all
my
about the
commander
chaotic
cannot
evil
be
life.
blocked.
Pull up a chair for a stream that's
During
as
that
chatty as
turn.
it is choppy. And don't forget your water. Hydration is key for slaying in style.
Do I go hard?
Make sure you
or
go check
should I
out Sir Ironblood.
bid my time in? You know, I could probably... Let's beef him up just a little, just in case.
Sir
Because he
Iron
is
Blood.
indestructible right now, so I
Hydration
don't
is
have to
key.
worry about that.
Facts being
too
spit by
much.
frostytools.com.
Vigilance?
Not yet. That's why I'm trying to...
I would wait and just keep him as a blocker. To be honest with
Well, that's what I'm saying. I might play something to beef up his blocking a little bit. But then if I do it, it could also mean somebody might want to come after him. So I'm trying to see which one I want to do. You know, it's okay. Here to have fun. I will take the chance. I'm going to pay 1. Let's see. It's 4 total. So 1, 2, 1 forest, and another forest. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in total. Give my guy an aura. Indomitable Might. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets 3/3. Enchanted creature's controller may have it assign its combat damage as though it was not blocked. So this goes to 4. This goes to 7.
So he's just unblockable now, regardless?
I mean, you can block him, but then
Mm-hmm.
he can assign his damage straight to
Yeah, and
the
if
player.
you choose to block him, since he is land right now, he'll become a 9/4. Because anytime anybody blocks him, he gets 2/2.
So he can still,
But he
even
does
if you
not
block
have
him, he
vigilance.
can still hit you in the face.
That's correct.
Yes.
Does it target player or target creatures?
Target player.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I have anything for that.
Interesting. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Kind of nasty.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to take Mark's advice for a little bit and not play so nasty. I mean, he's dangerous right now, but Jimmy is true. If I were to attack, I don't have vigilance. So it would leave me open.
It's a good deterrent not to attack you, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you play your own hand. I'm just giving you helpful hints.
What does everybody have for blockers?
2
2
2 2s.
5/5s.
2 2 2 2s.
2 5/5s.
2 5
I got a 1/2, a 3/2, a 4/5, a 6/6, and a 1/1.
And a
Got a lot of
partridge
stuff.
in a player tree.
That too, maybe. That's
You know what? I'll wait just to see what happens. Just to see if I'm taken out of the game quick before I do anything. I just want to have fun with this one tonight.
Okay.
Mark brought me out of that funk I was having, so let's just roll with it. I pass.
Untap.
Gotta take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back.
Oh,
So if you attack me,
yeah.
just give me 1 sec. I'll be right
You're
back.
good. I'm going to draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Uptick my guy for drawing. He is 5.
Nova Galactic, I realized if I don't play any islands, then you can't island walk me.
That's true. I'm telling you, honestly, I never get around to the island walk part. So like, my brain's still not thinking about the island walk right now. Command tower for land.
Yeah, but you should be when there's three decks playing islands.
Yes, I mean, yeah. Now I'm like, huh? Yeah, you're right.
No, I don't have islands. I have land.
Yeah.
Okay, I will.
They're covered in water, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know. I could always say that. Because technically, when it hits summertime. Okay.
I think I still do this.
So can I ask a dumb question?
To me or who?
Nova.
Oh.
You play your hand however you want, but shouldn't you want to pull out your commander at this point?
But I have no consistent way to draw a second card yet.
Oh, because it seems like the last 3 turns you've drawn multiple cards.
No, I've only drawn 1 card.
No.
I drew from
turn
this guy that one time, but that was the only other time.
Yeah. Okay. Because
I have ways to draw a second card, but I don't have a way right now to consistently draw a second card.
Oh, is that what it goes off from?
She's
you being
coming.
able to draw multiple cards?
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
Yeah, but now can't you bring her out and next turn sacrifice one of your creatures to draw a card and get the second card?
She's coming.
Okay.
Watch.
Sorry,
Right,
I'll stop asking
No,
questions.
you're good. I'll pay 1, 2, 3 for a Tyranid Prime. It has Evolve, and all other creatures I control have Evolve. Basically, if I play a creature with greater power than them, they get a +1/+1.
Yep.
And then I will pay 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Mirkwood Bats. Then I will go into combat, and I will
Island Walk Jimmy.
Huh?
Island Walk Jimmy.
I can't island. Oh, well, this guy doesn't have Island Walk. It's the creatures that if he dies create.
What the hell's on walk? And why are you telling him to do me?
I will, in order for this to work, unfortunately, I have to swing at Ken twice.
Can I get an answer to that question, please?
Yes, so Island Walk is if you have islands and the creature has Island Walk, you can't block them. They're unblockable.
Do you have trample?
Actually,
Because my guy's indestructible, but if you have trample,
he's yeah.
because my guy's only 4 defense,
I will-
but he can't die. I was just wondering if you had trample.
I do, but I have a card that's stronger than that. So I will. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna swing with both. This one's a 5/5, and this one is a 6/6.
And which
So
one
I can
has,
only block 1, right, Mark?
correct. And which one?
Only one has trample.
Which
but,
one has trample?
This one has trample. This one does not, but this one's 6. So either way.
Okay, so I will
Nope.
initiate block.
Nope. You do not tap to block. You
Okay.
just say
So I'm using my
blocking."
commander to block the blue guy.
Blue guy. The blue guy dies.
Yep.
He will create 5 1/1 squid creature tokens with Island Walk. And because I created tokens, everyone takes 5 damage.
Okay.
And
And then-
also, he blocked the 1. This guy creates 5 1/1 green Tyranid creature tokens when it deals combat damage to a player. So I will create 5 more, and everyone will take 5 more.
So I take a total of 10.
No,
Yes.
you're going to take a total of 15.
15. And everyone else will take 10.
Hold on. Where was I at?
You're at 40.
35.
10 more or 10 total?
No, I took
10 total for
5.
you.
I was at 40. I took 5.
Right. So you
I'm
take
down to
10 more.
25?
Yeah, take 10 more.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, don't take damage until all the damage is calculated. That's a good idea.
Really? Well then.
So, 1 1s. 1 1. 1 1. Squid.
Don't forget to write Island Walk on the squids.
Where'd you get an island walk from?
From the creature. The card says they get Island Walk when he dies. I create X squid tokens with Island Walk. And 2. Oh, shit.
Shoot.
Oh,
Shoot.
so only one's going to trigger because they're not going to be stronger, so he'll get a +1/+1. Because everything else won't be stronger than him. They're all 1/1s. And then I pass.
Oh, at the top of your end step, I will pay 2 and use Jorah's ability to exile a Steel Hellkite. Putting 4 counters on it. There we go. And then untap. Upkeep. Go down to 2, 2, 3. Draw. Thought I took this card out. I guess I didn't. I'm going to tap this to get a red and a blue. So it's blue plus 1, 2, 3, 4 others. For a Virtue of Knowledge, it's an enchantment. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time.
Triggered abilities are like tap abilities?
No, triggers abilities are whenever or
Okay,
ETB. Yeah, in this case specifically ETB. So anytime there's an enter the battlefield effect, then it will trigger a second time.
Yep.
And that's it for me. Jimmy, you're on mute.
Of course I am. So I untap Upkeep Draw, drew the Ornate of Paradise, played it for free because I have a 2 discount, and I attacked 1 because it's an artifact creature.
Yep.
I should put 1 here. Stop. What does everybody got for blockers?
2,
Indestructible 4.
5, 5, 1, 1, 10 1 1s basically.
10 1/1s. Alright, Actually, I will wait and pass. And I will create another
Untap.
construct.
Upkeep. Draw. Come. No whammy, big money. What is this?
That lets me know it's a card he's never seen before.
Yes. War Room. Tap to add 1 mana, or I could tap and pay 3, pay life equal to the number of colors in your commander's color identity. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is what I have to play with. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's have some fun. Let's see what happens. Right, Mark? It's all about having fun, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, first. Loxodon Warhammer.
Yay.
Equipped creature gets +3 and no defense, but has trample and lifelink. So trample, lifelink, and since my hammer is in there,
yep.
So he gets +3. So let's take him to 10. Let's leave my pin out. Where's my eraser? With the 3 last mana, I'm going to pay and bring in Sword of Vengeance. Equipped creature gets 2 plus nothing, taking him to 12. And he has first strike, vigilance, trample doesn't matter, and haste don't matter. So right now, as he sits, he is a 12/4 indestructible, trample, lifelink, first strike, vigilance, pain in the butt.
Who are you attacking?
Good call.
So I am moving into combat phase. Is there any responses?
No response for me.
Jimmy, any response to me moving into combat?
I don't have any cards, so I can't respond.
Nova?
Nope, got nothing.
All right, so now you declare an attacker, and who are you attacking?
I am declaring an attack on Nova. Indestructible, trample, lifelink, first strike, vigilance, 12.
12?
Yep.
12.
Okay, I will block with my Tyrannid.
Which is what?
He's a 1/5, so just mitigates 5 damage.
So 7 trample. So 7.
I get that back in life.
Yeah.
You get the 12.
So I'll take 7 on that.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And he doesn't tap to attack because he has the vigilance.
Oh, that's right. So he doesn't take the whole 12.
No, he took. He took 7 because
in commander damage.
7 in commander damage. Yes.
There you go. Poke away.
You done?
Yeah. I have no more mana.
Okay.
Let me hit the space bar.
Untap.
Sorry, I had to. You took my life. I had to suck some life back. How was it?
You're good. You're good. During his end step, I'm gonna sacrifice my Bad River, search my library for island on the battlefield.
Okay.
Almost forgot to do that. That was the point of putting that card in there. I'll just do an island. I lied. I'm gonna do an island. Don't have any islands. I will shuffle really quick.
If I get that far now.
I'm an idiot. Oh well. I figured it out now. Now I won't make that mistake again.
I will untap. Upkeep. Do I have an upkeep triggers? No. I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
This is a
Okay.
dirty card. Okay. Not great. Jimmy Julius has lots of mana. We're gonna send it anyway. I will spend 1, 2, 3, and play Meat Hook Massacre.
What does that do? Let's see. Meat Hook Massacre is black screen. Try again. Try again.
Whenever it enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X until end of turn. Whenever a creature I control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life. That will kill all 10 of my Tyranids, which means you all would lose 10 life.
And what's the X that you paid? Or
1. I paid X was 1 because all of these are 1.
so you're just killing the Tyrants. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I killed the Tyranids and the Island Walk dudes.
Yep, and we take 10 life.
Take 10, I gain 10.
Everybody takes 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I wait before it get...
No, that's done at this point. And you don't have any 1/1 creatures, do you, Jimmy?
Any 1/1s get -1/-1. Everything gets -1/-1 right now.
Yeah.
What if it has hexproof?
Doesn't matter. It's not being targeted.
It's dead then. In response, can I tap this? Does this go away?
Nope, you don't get to. No, it stays on the board, but you don't. You can only equip at sorcery speed.
Okay.
I lied. I misread that card. It's only when a creature my opponent's control dies, I get life, so I will get 1 life.
Okay.
I will still have those out. I will just... I'll get my commander out. I'll pay 3 and get my commander out. And then... is that blue? I played all the colors, right? I'm gonna swap lands so I can get plays.
Unacceptable.
That. Then pay 1, pay 2, and play a. Which one's better? I guess they're the same. I will play a 3 visits.
Okay.
Just get an island or a forest card.
Yep.
And I will pass from there.
Okay. Alright. Untap. My giant 3 lands. Upkeep. 1, 1, 2. Draw. Oh my god, it's land. How about that? Gonna pay gonna pay 2 to exile Dragonstorm with 4 counters on it. And I will pay 1 to power this for 2, and then a 3rd, and sacrifice the Burnished Heart to go find 2 basic lands and put them on the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. Since I'm way behind the mana card.
Did everyone take that 10 damage from my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I did not like it.
I thought I had everyone lower, unfortunately.
No, sir, I did like it.
There we go. I am confused.
Right?
Because I've only taken damage from the AoE stuff that he's done. Oh, Jimmy just took it. Ken, I think you're at 17.
I took the 10. No, I was at 30.
Life.
Oh, you gained life.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
gained
Yeah,
life and then I took it.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
You and I had the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
So I know we're good.
That's all my mana. I passed.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will.
Jano Deeg. Tap Jaina
What's
1
up,
goes
Jay Nerdy?
lurk,
Thank
Jaina
you for
1
the
goes
lurk.
lurk, Jaina 1 goes lurk, Jaina 1 goes lurk, hype lurk, game
Get
East
you quick
67
shout out.
high vibe, game East 67 high vibe, game East 67 high vibe.
There they are.
FrostyTools.com. Jano Deeg is the Canadian cure for a dull day, prescribing laughter and good vibes. See, a pill. From Fortnite fun to Mayhem Mondays and Turn It Up Tuesdays. They read all about the nerdy,
Suck your
chill
mom!
community life.
Somebody
Video
clip
gamer
that!
and With a side
Yo,
of
I
smoke
knocked
and the
this
soundtrack
guy,
to
he
groove to.
boomed
Jet
and
keeps
blew up the
party
gas
going.
station and died,
Evergreen
bro.
tree.
Epic.
Dash
Somebody,
symbol.
somebody
Multiple musical
fucking clip.
notes. Celebrating life and leveling up. Join the squad for a dose of pure joy. Birthday cake. Extra to airs, alien. Droplet. Nerdy vibes, community love. Link.
I will pay 1 and put hexproof on my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Jano Deeg. W Shanti Thatsfira.
It is indeed, Jay.
Jano Deeg. Gang
Nova,
gang.
what do you have for blockers?
5, a 3/4, and a 2/3 flyer.
I didn't hear what the first thing was.
3/4.
5/5,
Oh, 5.
3/4, and a 2/3.
5/5, a 3/4, and a 2/3.
Yep. The 2/3 is flying. Not that it matters. I think everything you have kills it.
5/5, 2/3. What was the flyer again? Sorry.
The flyer's the 2/3. My commander's a 3/4.
All right, I will swing 2 constructs at you with menace, and
Are they right now?
they're 8/8s.
Oof.
And that's all that's my attack.
I take it.
And then I will finish my. Wait one sec. Yeah, I didn't play a creature. So I pass and I create another construct, and this goes to 9.
And then they all untap on Ken's untapped space.
I'll hit spacebar for you. Here we go.
Jimmy.
Untap.
Yeah,
I'm trying to help you so you don't have to.
Yeah,
create
I
another
know.
Construct.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Too late.
Upkeep. Draw. I will play land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mark, this is where I need help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to get real nasty if this works.
Okay.
And it has to deal with the hammer. Whenever Hammer of Nazan or another equipment, it goes to my commander.
Correct.
The question is, Cauldron complete. It's a living weapon, but it is also equipment.
That is correct. So
okay.
So what happens is it comes into the playing field. Let me hold on.
Let's go through the steps.
What's the name of it? I'm sorry. Oh, complete. I remember.
Prismatic gem or something like that?
No. Stop. Cauldron complete.
Right there.
Right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So.
Oh my god.
The living weapon fires off. It creates the 0/0. And it should equip to it, but you have another ability that says when this comes into play,
yes,
you may equip it to your commander. So
yes,
you get the choice of where it goes.
I'm going to give it to my commander.
There you go. And the 0/0
so
immediately
now
dies.
Is there anything else he gets? First strike, trample, indestructible haste. Okay, so here's what you guys need to know.
Yeah, whenever this creature deals combat to a creature, exile that creature.
So 17.
No.
He is now a 17/9 with indestructible, trample, life leak, first strike, vigilance.
And
the bad news is, if anybody blocks, that creature gets exiled by my commander.
And his power and toughness go up by 2/2.
Yep. So, I'm not trying to pick on anybody. I am moving to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any responses?
No response.
I have nothing.
So declare your attacker.
I am declaring my commander as attacker.
To whom? You have to say the whole thing, kid.
Sorry, Nova. Sending it to Nova. 17 points of commander damage. And if you block, anything you block with gets exiled. But I do have trample, lifelink, and first strike, so I will get 17 life back.
Okay, I will have to survive, block with my Mirkwood Bats and my Tyrannid. It's 7. So I will take 10.
What? Wait. No. He gets to choose how the combat damage is applied.
Oh, they both die.
Yeah, because I have first strike.
No, but he doesn't have to do that, right?
Oh.
Yeah, he gets to choose where he puts. So if you introduce the bats, he could put, for example, I'm only helping him because he's never done this before. It's because he's got trample.
I'm curious. So he can.
You know what? They would both be exiled too if you do block with them.
Yeah. If he hits me with more than 10 damage,
Yep.
I die to commander damage.
That's correct.
So if he can figure out a way to get more than 10 damage through that.
Well, I mean,
plus you're blocking. Wait a minute, you're blocking.
Oh, he does.
So
get
he
plus
moves
2,
up
plus
to
0.
19 now because you're blocking. So he gets 2/2.
He will kill me.
So he becomes 19/11
Yeah.
now.
Okay, he kills me.
Sorry, Nova.
It's good. That guy's insane.
Yeah.
I just gotta do more damage to you before he gets too gassed. Because once he's gassed, there's nothing I can do about it. I have nothing to stop that.
I don't think I'm gonna have anything to stop it either. Are you done, Ken?
Yeah, I'm done.
Gain your 19 life.
The
1,
vigilance
2,
thing
3,
is the
4,
killer.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
All right.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well,
like you said, Mark, when it works, it works.
Yeah, but
I mean,
you know, you're obviously the target now.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you guys
Hey,
do
that's
not
why I said
stop
I
him,
wanted to have fun.
if you do not
I
stop
was
him
thinking
now,
about it. Yeah, well, no, I was. So here's the thing, okay? This creature, Nova, he gives me this. And so I was like thinking this whole time, oh, he's going to put it on that. But I was hoping it was true what Mark, said for me to, that it worked.
Yeah.
That's the only way. So now, does this 0-0 still stay, or is it dead, or what?
It's dead. It's a 0-0.
Okay.
Skyline Despot comes into play.
Because if it would have just went on here, Nova, I was just going to hit you with the 5/5.
I become the Monarch.
Ooh, I get to take it from Mark.
Or you could take it from Jane. And then
I don't have Monarch. You can't take it from me.
Kaga of the Tidestar comes into play as well. When Kaga of the Tidestar dies, gain control of target creature.
So his 2/2 went away. What was that?
When Kaga of the Tidestar dies, gain control of target creature.
Uh-oh.
So now you can't even really swing at him.
Phantom Tactics.
Oh, I would swing at him
YouTube
just for
channel
him to
far.
take over my samurai to swing it back at Jimmy.
Phantom Tactics, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the
Why
channel.
me? What did I do?
Because it's us
Tap
3
up,
left.
Draw.
So if I kill his thing, he could take control over my
Why
commander.
would he
Then
swing it back at you with 46 life is what I'm questioning.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, if he
Phantom
gets
Tactics.
4
Good
more
brother, I
damage
play
on
red
that
and
creature,
black
he
mostly.
can one-shot.
Yeah,
Good
Yeah, but the thing
I
is,
see that.
That's awesome. Welcome in.
Yeah,
Plus
but
when he
with-
blocks, he's getting 19. So
Green
all
is
you
my
have to do
favorite.
is get to 2 more, and he technically.
Red,
Yeah.
He can-
2 red.
Sorry. He can make it unblockable too.
He can. He
I
doesn't
do
that
have something
ability
in there,
yet.
yes. I have a land card that I could pay just to make it unblockable.
1, 2.
You don't have it out, do you? Or is
Yeah,
it
he
Yes,
out?
I
does,
do.
He does have the land card out actually. 3.
Right here. It's called Rogue's Passage. I tap it and pay 4, which I have enough
What
Gold
Mark-
if I don't
Span
play
Dragon?
anything.
Ooh.
Who knows if he has something to knock off some of your pegs there.
Do you have flying?
He
Does not.
first strike.
Does not-
Doesn't have
first
flying
strike-
though.
well,
Yeah,
lifelink
I saw
Not
enough on
yet.
there, but yeah.
Not
Alright.
yet.
Here's what's gonna happen.
Swing away.
No, I have enough for that. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. I am going to declare an attack
Mm-hmm.
with the Gold Span Dragon because he has haste. Upon declaration of attack, I create a treasure token, and I'll pull out my super cool
Treasure token.
gelatinous cube treasure token. Goes right over here. And it's a 4/4 flyer, and that's it.
Is there going? Who's it going to?
Oh, you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then I will crack this treasure token for 2 red and arcane signet for 2 others to bring out a territorial Hellkite.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass to Jimmy Julius. Jimmy Julius, attack me with 1 creature, please. Preferably a construct.
I do
Uh-oh.
get lifelink, I'm guessing.
If you want to
I'm getting
live,
tag teamed.
if you want to live,
Attack me if
you
want to
must
live.
attack me.
I'm getting tag teamed.
Damn right you are.
Ooh, this is the card. Hell yes. This helps. I'm gonna pay 1 blue, 3 other. Well, actually, I get -2 from that.
I was
so
meant to kill only one person.
1
Random
and
tactics.
1.
Love
It's
it,
not
Abby.
that great. It just helps me buff my guys. Encroaching microsynth.
Nice.
Non-permanent or
Everything
non-land
on the
permanent
battlefield is a artifact now.
minus the lands.
Yeah. No, including the land. Oh, you.
Non-land. Non-land.
Oh,
permanent.
you swapped it out for the one I have. I got it.
No, I have both of them in here. This
Oh, I
is the
see.
one
I see.
got
I see.
first.
Got it. Yep. So all
So
non-lands.
everything is an artifact?
Yeah, all non-lands permanents
So I got
are an
1, 2,
artifact.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not that big of a jump, but I'll take it.
Is that their defense too?
Yeah, it's 11 11s.
Nice.
Yeah, probably too.
I have a feeling I'm about to get it right now.
Well, you have indestructible, so you can block
Yes.
12 of that.
And if I block, yeah, he
Gets more life.
he becomes a
But now,
19.
I mean, they have menace, so you have to block with 2, which you don't have.
That is
Right.
true. That is very true.
What are they at right now for power?
11s.
11,
He can do
11.
33
Woo!
with just them. I don't know. You have enough to kill Ken?
33 plus 4, 5, 8, 38.
Nope.
Just short.
So
Would I be able to do what we talked about, Mark, if I decided to block with him
I
to
don't.
negate that?
I don't know what we.
Because you said damage.
I don't
If
know
that's
what
able
we-
to kill it,
Oh no!
would I be
You
able
have
to pay?
indestructible, so it doesn't matter.
You would just be able to block 12 of the.
But
whatever
you,
I throw at you.
yeah. Whatever he throws at you, that's not a artifact creature. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to block any of them.
remember, Mark said for some reason to attack him with at least with 1.
Yeah.
If you want to live.
Yeah.
Does it have to be a construct?
It ideally, because I'm worried your other stuff isn't actually big enough.
Are you going to let it hit you, or are you going to block it?
Block it.
For how much?
5.
Okay, yeah. Now I see why. Alright, I'll attack with 3 constructs, 2 at Ken, 1 at Mark.
Okay. I will declare.
How much damage am I taking?
22. I will declare blocker with Kelga the Tide Star.
So that takes me down to what, like 10?
No, 20. 42 minus 22 is 20, my friend.
You're right with us now.
Yep. And when Kaiga the Tide Star dies, I'm going to gain control of Isao and Leighton Bushi.
I could do that right now, right?
Do what?
Regenerate?
I'm not killing him.
No,
I
not
gain.
killing, you're taking it.
I gain control of it.
Do I have anything?
The only thing you could do is, do you have a card in your hand that says target creature gains hexproof or something along those lines? Because that's about the only thing that's going to stop it.
Also, you take damage, right? Because you didn't need a block with 2 because it has menace. Mark.
Oh,
I
sorry.
took
Thanks.
the
Yeah.
damage.
No, he's talking to me. I block with the territorial Hellkite as well.
Okay.
No,
Thanks.
I don't have anything right now.
Okay, so I gain control of him.
So how would I get him back on my turn?
If you had the assault armor on him, you'd be able to just bring him back, but you don't have it yet. So
It's not
There's
even
no
to the
way
end
for
of
me to
turn.
get him back.
I don't know if we have anything in your deck that does that.
So he would have to die on Mark's field for you to get him back.
What I want to know is if the equipment goes with him or not, because I don't think
It does.
it does. Okay.
I don't know if auras do, but I do know equipment does because we looked it up.
I'm pretty sure
other
the
day.
auras would also.
I think it said anything attached to the creature goes with them.
But then when if the creature dies, then all the
Yes.
stuff goes back to him.
Yes, the auras will go to the graveyard. Equipment goes
yeah,
back to his
equipment
field.
goes back to his field.
Yes.
All right. So he is currently a 17-9. Okay, are you done, Jimmy?
Yes.
Okay.
And then this untaps and goes to
So is it your
4.
turn or is it my turn?
It is your turn. But you
Draw.
Untap this.
It was fun while it lasted.
That's the like annoying part when you do a Voltron deck is like everyone's like, I'm taking it or I'm killing it.
Yeah.
But it's so
Well,
fun.
I can't
just
do
to have it
anything, so go ahead, Mark.
Okay. All right. Untap.
Mark was the only one to be able to stop me, anyways.
Well, and that's only this deck, and that's one card out of 100 in this deck to stop.
I mean, I'm getting pretty strong here too, so
Well, if he didn't have that to take over my commander, I don't think. Oh yeah, if I have the armor in there, but I just didn't get it.
But yeah, if you attack me with that creature, I have 4 12/12s.
Now, or if I would have had that Shroud card, right? If I would have had enough mana to play the Shroud,
Yep.
would that have stopped it?
Yep.
So I need to try to get the armor and the Shroud in my hand next time I do something like this. Good game. It was fun.
I will play Roaming Throne, and I will declare.
Yep.
Actually, what am I going to do here? I know what I should do.
What he's gonna do? Use my guy to kill Jimmy and then turn around and kill me? Make me a pawn and wait? Basically, I'm just stuck because I have no way to block or anything. So he could just leave me hanging and Jimmy could kill me. Or Mark could poke at me and then Jimmy could finish me off. So
I would have rather have Ken win with his own creature now that I think about it, because now he has to kill me because when Ken dies, the creature dies. Am I wrong?
Mark's thinking
No,
about
you're right.
Mark's thinking about like how
So
long
he-
to like
he-
leave me
he-
hanging.
He made a deal that he can't keep.
Well, I'm just saying if he wanted to like toy with his food.
Oh, I also created 5/5 on my upkeep. Sorry.
See, he could hit me with 5 and then have you kill me.
Red dragon token with flying that does not have haste, which is dumb. So 5/5 dragon.
Jimmy, do any of your decks have anything to take over Commander?
Almost got enough.
Not
Flying.
not the deck I'm playing.
I'm hoping.
And I'm having struggled trying to keep up with cards. I don't have enough card pools to be able to stop them because I have.
This
zero
was
cards
luck.
right now.
This.
No, I
is
just
luck.
realized that I should have just let you kill me instead of Mark killing me with your creature. So I kind of
That's
just
okay.
gave him the game pretty much. I got played.
I didn't think if far enough ahead to figure out what I was going to do with it once I got it. I just thought it would be funny because
He's like a dragon has collected a samurai into his treasure trove.
that's exactly it. I did pick dragon with
Well,
the
baby.
roaming throne. So and I forgot to
In your
take these
bed?
down one.
Why don't you guys mom for a snack? It's almost bedtime.
What do you have more snack?
What'd you have? Oh.
Yes, I will declare an attack with. I don't think it's enough though. It's 9.
I have.
Well, doesn't
48.
my samurai under your control still gain the 2/2 if Jimmy tries to block?
Yes, and I will be attacking with it. I'm just thinking here.
I have 48 with construct blocking power.
I don't think he has
Oh.
enough flying damage to kill on this turn.
But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna declare an attack.
He's gonna get a hell of a lot of life, though.
I'm gonna go all out
he is.
on Jimmy. Those are the only two that I can do that are flying. So 5/5 and 4/4, and then the samurai. And when I declare an attack, it will
So
create
9 damage of flying.
Hold on. It will create a treasure token, but because of the roaming throne, it will create 2 treasure tokens. And then yes, 9 flying, but then we
Well,
need-
I have 1 flyer I can block with, so I'll block the heavier one.
so 4/4 gets through then.
So 4 flying damage. 2, 3, 4.
And then I get 2 treasure tokens. Not that it makes a difference because I have no cards in hand.
I like the ramping of this new build. I just need more cards.
Yep. And then
so I can keep up with the ramp.
what are we doing with the samurai?
What is it?
It
That's
is
up to you.
a 17/9
With first strike.
first strike, trample, indestructible, lifelink,
And vigilant.
vigilance.
Yeah, indestructible, trample, lifelink, first strike, and vigilant. And if you decide to block, it gains 2 more points,
And
making
it will,
him 19/11.
and it will
I'll
exile
block
that
with-
creature.
Block with 1 construct.
Okay, it gets exiled, and you take 19 commander
Well, no,
damage from
minus
Ken.
12. Minus 12.
No.
Yeah, because I have a
When
card, Jimmy.
When you block, that creature you gets exiled.
It's called Cauldra Complete, if you want to know what it is, Jimmy. I'll put it
Oh,
down.
so
It
it doesn't matter if I
exile
block
it?
with it?
Right.
Can
So
I
it's
not
called-
block with that? I mean, how much is it? 19?
You cannot block with it and take 17 of Ken's commander damage. Yes.
I
Then
didn't
die.
realize
So
that.
how do I stop that with... Is there something I should block instead with?
I mean, no.
You just can't
Yeah.
block it.
Yeah.
You just can't block.
So I'm dead?
Regardless.
Have you taken commander damage from Ken?
No, I only have 16 health.
Oh, well then,
I win!
So even if I block,
yeah.
no, you don't win because Mark
Yeah.
is still alive.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I gain.
So how does that work then? Like when you declare blockers,
Yeah,
but then
so-
before damage you
That's
sacrifice.
a great
the
deal you
creature.
made there.
So it would normally
I got
not
caught.
do damage except he has trample.
Mm-hmm.
The trample
And then
is what,
if I would have kept
So
my
normally it would
samurai,
block it. If it didn't have trample, it would still get exiled, but it would block the damage. But
Correct.
because of the trample,
Yep.
he just tramples through for the whole 19 because
That's exactly it.
there's nothing to block it. Oh, that is crazy.
and if I
That's-
still had control, I would have paid 4 right here
Unblockable.
to make him unblockable.
And that is my turn.
Untap upkeep draw to see if I get anything.
What are you gonna get? You have no creature to fight with,
It would have to be a farewell, or a
So-
path to exile.
Yeah.
or a creature wipe.
It wouldn't even work because he's indestructible.
Well,
No,
I don't-
creature wipes
exile.
would do it.
Exile. If it was an exile,
Yeah,
wipe,
it would
but
have-
I don't think he's playing mono green, and
There's no exile
I
that I know
Yeah,
of.
the only thing I have is 2 greens, which is an enchant creature, Ordeal of Nylea, or Throne of Eldraine. Add 4 mana. Spend this mana to cast uncolored spells, or draw 2 cards. Spend only mana of the chosen color to activate this ability. So, nice scoop.
The samurai.
Sorry, Kenny.
I
Caught
killed
me.
you with your own samurai. I'm so sorry. I didn't think it. I didn't
He's
think it
not.
through.
It
Well,
was all
That's
part of the
cool.
con.
I mean, it was
that-
funny though, to me.
All con. It was a con.
How far
job.
down would that have been?
I super misplayed. I thought that Neat
Oh,
was going to
Mark,
do damage. and
If you
give me
wouldn't
life.
have taken it, 2 more draws. Kusurigama.
Yeah, nice.
This is my board wipe, Jimmy. Because whenever equipped creature deals damage to a blocking creature, he deals that much damage to each other creature defending player has.
Which is nuts. Which means that you
So that
never
would have
pop.
been my board wipe. That was fun.
I mean, you can't block anyway. You block and you just you make them stronger, and you don't get the block.
Yeah.
When I was putting the deck together, I'm like, what kind of stupid combos can I make for this? And that was one where I'm like, oh, you exile the card, and if you have trample, it's just going to trample over. That's so dumb.
Is that the only creature in that deck?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I was like wondering, like, there's no way that's the only creature in the deck.
Yes.
I haven't seen him pull a single. So it's all artifacts, enchantments,
and
it's artifacts,
and
equipment, auras, ramp, instances, sorceries, land.
Yeah.
The only other way that I could have done it is if I didn't have hammer out, then my Cauldron Complete does become my secondary thing. But then if I had enough mana after he came out, then I can put him on my commander.
Yeah.
So you just have
even
to
without
kill
a
him.
hammer.
The only option is to kill him every time he comes out.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Before he gets too big.
Pretty much.
Yes.
And
And
that was
I'm
a dirty
just-
win, in my opinion.
I had no. That's a dirty. I will I swear, hand to God, I did not think it through once I had it that I was going to turn around and use it
Should
on
have
you.
not killed me that round at least to honor your deal.
Yeah, I was going to kill Ken, but then I realized it's not going to do enough damage to kill Ken.
I mean, I thought I was going to be able to kill you all with summoning creatures and killing creatures, and I did a lot, but I thought I was going to be able to do more.
Yeah.
It was still a good game for everybody.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It
It was fun.
You have a meeting, Mark?
No, but I'm like
Wiped
super
out?
jet lagged for some reason. So I'm
Okay.
probably
We're gonna play again tomorrow, right? So
Yeah, we'll play.
Yeah,
we'll play
tomorrow we got the wrestling, and after that, right?
Yep. So we'll play more Magic tomorrow after at 4 p.m. Pacific, 6 Central, 7 Eastern. And I did get him Phantom.
Jeez.
Good games.
I'm
We're
getting
gonna
mad, everyone.
we're gonna raid out to Dark One Sun. He is a friend of the channel. He's over in jolly old England. So make sure you it's gotta be early for him. Make sure you give him a follow and let him know you're there. Show some emote love once we head in. But thank you for the games, Jimmy Julius, Ken, Nova Galactic, Daniel, and we will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 Central, 5 Eastern for AEW Collision Live reaction reviews, followed by Magic 2 hours later. Until next time, as always, be excellent to each other and, of course, game on.
Game on.